This is a production of Hockey Night in Oswego. Only on WTOP.
The WTOP 10 Sports for some men's Laker hockey. SUNY Oswego versus Adrian College. I'm here in the Deborah F. Stanley Arena, up on the perch alongside Mr. Aaron McCarthy and Mr. Rock and Rob Finger. Later on, we'll be hearing from Mr. Kenny Gerard and Mr. Paulie Beatty on the call. Mr. Logan Russo giving us updates right next to the ice, and I'm your host, Madeline Cummings. Boys, how are we doing today?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited to go through some hockey.
Yeah, I'm doing wonderful myself. Had a long night of hockey yesterday between both the women's hockey game and the men's club game that had their midnight mayhem last night. We didn't leave until about 2 a.m. It was quite the night for hockey yesterday at the Deb, and it's quite the day for hockey here today.
Well, we're glad to have you back. Before we get started, I would like to take a minute to talk about why today is special. This game is SUNY Oswego's Military Appreciation Game. Aaron, can you tell me a little bit about the significance?
So thank you, Madeline. So as you all should know, this is Monday, November 11th is Veterans Day, and it is a day to honor all living and deceased who have served in the U.S. Armed Forces. Now, obviously, the holiday takes place on November 11th because it marks the date of the end of World War I, November 11th, 1918. So, since we do not have a game this Monday, we are honoring all U.S. servicemen this weekend instead.
Great, thank you so much, Aaron. It's so nice to see everyone filing into the Deb and coming out for the cause. Oswego and Adrian College have been sharing the ice since 2010, and this marks their 7th time going head-to-head. In their matchup history, Oswego has 2 wins, but Adrian has doubled it with 4 wins. To get a feel for how this game is going to go tonight, let's take a look at the team season so far. I'll have Rob start with Adrian College.
Yeah, so Adrian, they've got a 2-1 record right now. Their only loss coming against, believe it or not, number 4 Utica. They've got a 12-9 goal differential, so they're able to put the puck in the net fairly effectively, but they give shots up a lot. They've got 36.0 shots given up per game, and they're not too great at faceoffs. 90 and 117 record against them in that faceoff circle, so that's one way that the Lakers can look to get the advantage tonight. And one of the things that I do want to focus on with Adrian is their defense. Their defense is incredibly susceptible to rushes up ice. 2 of the 3 goals that got put on them in their only loss to Utica were coming off of odd man rushes that were generated in and around their attacking zone blue line. So look for something like that for the Oswego Lakers to maybe take advantage of it and maybe generate some offense themselves.
Now, Aaron, what do you think Oswego needs to work on?
Well,
Is doing so far?
So far, Oswego is 0-1-1. Now, some people may see that as a bad record, but you have to take into fact, we have played number 1, Hobart, where we lost 5-2, and we played number 10, Elmira, which was a 0-0 official tie. We'll get into more of that later. Now, in D3 men's ice hockey, this is an arguably good start. No wins, but we started against the best. We're a young team. We got a lot of new faces. I am still hopeful.
Well, great. Thank you so much, guys. With it being so early in the season, it is pivotal that both Oswego and Adrian work out a lot of the knots within the team. I had Aaron and Rob identify each of the team's Achilles heels. Now, Aaron, what do you think Oswego's red flag is?
So for Oswego, I kind of brought it up earlier in that little review. Oswego is a very young, very new team with specifically 18 new faces on this team, and I think that leads to their lack of fluidity on offense. Our defense has not been bad, but our offense, it's been janky, it's been out of rhythm, and I think if we continue to stay out of rhythm, that will continue to drag us down.
I agree. Now, what do you think Adrian needs to work on, Rob?
So I mentioned it earlier during my little mini scouting report for Adrian. Their real red flag is giving up those rushes. Like I said, 2 of the 3 goals against Utica that we're putting up against them were generated off of turnovers from the blue line. They gave up those odd man rushes going down the other way and were able to score fairly easily against then goaltender Deshaun Stewart. So if Oswego can take advantage of that sort of flat-footed defense, then they've got a good shot at possibly putting some pucks in the net here.
Well, thank you so much, Rob. I couldn't agree more. But right now, we are sending it to a break. But make sure to stay tuned, because after the break, we'll have more about the team's last times out, plus a sit-down interview with SUNY Oswego player in his first season up with the team. More on WTOP 10.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a closer for that one.
Broadcast
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
To Laker hockey on WTOP 10 TV. I'm Madeline Cummings here with Aaron McCarthy and Rob Finger. Earlier this week, I sat down with SUNY Oswego freshman forward Adam Grenier to talk about his experience with the team so far. Let's hear what he had to say.
Okay, so I'm Madeline Cummings, and I'm here with Adam Grenier from SUNY Oswego's men's hockey team. How are you doing today, Adam?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I have just a couple questions for you. You guys have started off the season to an arguably strong start, even though you're going 0 to 1. It was against number 1 and number 10 teams in the nation. With how young and new your team is, how do these performances impact your mindset heading into the rest of the season?
Yeah, no, I mean, playing those top-ranked teams off the start, it's obviously it's a big challenge, but you know, with a team as young as we are, it's good to kind of get those games in, get a feel for things. You know what the best of the best looks like, so kind of sets us up and shows us what we got to do and what we got to work on.
Great. And as one of the newer players on the team, how is the leadership in the locker room, and how is it helping you get comfortable in the new environment?
Yeah, the leadership's been really good. You know, we got the older guys like Quater, Gator, we got Calabufo, Fudger, all those older guys. They've done an unreal job, you know, just helping us all transition into college, taking care of us. Any questions we have, we can always ask them. So, no, they've been awesome, kind of guiding us down the right path as we start.
Nice. And going into this game, what are you most focused on?
Honestly, just every shift, take it one shift at a time. You know, obviously it's a big weekend here. We got the military night. We're looking forward to that. It should be a good crowd. But yeah, just take it one shift at a time. It's another tough opponent, but no, we're excited and we're looking forward to it.
Perfect. Thank you so much for coming out.
Awesome. Thank you.
How do you think Grenier is going to do in today's game?
I think Grenier is going to do amazing. He was amazing in that game against Elmira College. He was one of the two persons put the puck in the back of the net during the shootout. He was the first one put out onto the ice in that shootout, and he made it look pretty easy, at least for the Lakers, and helped secure that shootout win.
Yeah, I agree. He is super, super talented. And now, Aaron, with a ton of new students like Grenier, how do you think the team has been meshing so far?
Well, I mean, when you look at Grenier, he's obviously very talented, and I would say the same about all these new faces. We are a well-renowned hockey school, and we bring in people who want to be here, who are committed, who have the skills. And while we may have some early on struggles, I know that with the coaching staff we have and the good players we have, I know we can put it together and win.
I mean, I know I've been here every weekend, and it's just been so I've really been anticipating the dynamics out on the ice and the chemistry and how all of the new players work together and then work with the vets. So it's just so interesting, and it's what I've been most excited about for this hockey season. And now let's take a look at both of these teams' last times out. Aaron, how did Oswego do last weekend?
So, last weekend, Oswego faced off against the number 10 ranked Elmira Soaring Eagles, with both regulation and overtime ending in a deadlocked stalemate of 0-0. Now, as I hinted to before, this was an official tie, although Oswego would come out with a victory in an exhibition shootout. But unfortunately, since this is not conference play, this will only count as a tie to our record. Even still, I see it as a great showing.
Great. And now, Rob, can you tell me a little bit about the last time Adrian played?
So the last time Adrian played here, they're a team that came from Michigan. So they've gone on a little bit of a road trip here in central New York. They went down to Cortland and played the Cortland Red Dragons down there. They were able to come out with a win, 5-3, which is actually, believe it or not, their third time this season coming out with a win with that exact score of 5-3. So they're coming up here. After that, a little bit of a road trip here in central New York. So they're looking to get that second win on the trot, second win of the road trip to head back to Michigan with smiles on their faces.
Nice, thank you so much, guys. And I just wanted to take a minute to talk about what's going on around the SUNY today. This isn't a SUNY game, but it's still important to watch and spotlight because we'll be dealing with that later. And so taking a look, we have Framingham State versus Canton. We have Morrisville versus Anna Maria. We have Fredonia versus Potsdam. And this is what Rob is most excited about, Simon Fraser versus Plattsburgh. Rob, what do you have to say?
Well, we do have to keep an eye on our closest rival, the Plattsburgh State Cardinals. So far in this year, they've actually kind of stumbled, believe it or not. They played Skidmore, lost that one. Played Plymouth State, lost that one. Their only win so far has come against Vermont State University Castleton. That one was to the tune of 6-3, but the others, they got outscored 2-3 versus Skidmore, 3-5 against Plymouth State, and they're playing Simon Fraser University from British Columbia, believe it or not. That's going to be their final game before they come right here to the Deborah F. Stanley Arena to face off against the Oswego State Lakers for whiteout.
Are you guys excited?
I am extremely excited. This will be my second whiteout at Oswego, and my excitement builds every year.
I'm quite excited myself just because I have a little bit of that familial connection. My cousins are all from Plattsburgh. They've been taunting me essentially this entire regular season saying, hey, when Plattsburgh comes to town, you know that it's going to go down. So I'm really looking forward to it myself.
So it's personal for you.
It is very much a personal thing.
Well, thank you so much, guys. Make sure to stick around because after the break, we'll talk about today's goalies and hear from our sideline reporter, Logan Russo. Make sure to stay tuned.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassment's free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I
WTOP 10. I'm your host, Madeline Cummings, alongside Aaron McCarthy and Rob Finger. As we discussed earlier today, it is Military Appreciation Night. Our Logan Russo will tell us a little bit about the importance of today.
Logan Russo here, live at the DEB. It's Military Appreciation Night, which is big. I definitely know, at least all of us know, someone who's either actively serving in the military or as a veteran. I'm going to quickly shout out my grandfather and my friend Josh, who's currently serving in the United States Navy. It's a big game here tonight, too. We're against the number 2 ranked team. But Military Appreciation Night, we've got the camo jerseys out for this one. It's going to be a big game, something I'm very much looking forward to. And, yeah, just you got a great game ahead of you, so stay tuned. I'm going to send it up now to the press box with nobody better but Kenny G and Paulie. See you guys.
Thank you, guys, and welcome up to the Steve Levy Press Box. I am your play-by-play commentator today, Kenny Gerard, coincided by the wonderful, amazing, profound, punctuative Paulie Beatty. That's the word I thought of today, Paulie. Paulie, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Kenny. I mean, it seems like just yesterday we were on the perch with our wonderful friend Tom
It was
Perone.
just yesterday.
And it was just yesterday. It was actually not even yesterday. It was yesterday, but a couple hours went by if you want to see your watch. But it was a good time there, good time in the booth. We got one more game before a big game next weekend.
Absolutely, and as we mentioned, tonight is Military Appreciation Night, so I have a few shout-outs. I want to shout out a few of my friends, Ty Hernandez in the Army, my friend Elijah Rogers in the Navy, my girlfriend's stepdad, Mike, who served in the Air Force, and my grandfather, who served in the Navy as well. A few shout-outs for Military Appreciation tonight from me. Paulie, if you have anybody?
A lot of my grandparents and their family served for our country, so I just want to shout them out. Thank you for all you've done for me and my family, and as well as yours.
And we thank everybody who served in the armed forces here in the United States tonight, but we're going to talk about some people who are going to be stopping some pucks, the netminders tonight, the goalie matchup. So starting for the Lakers is going to be Gavin McCarthy, number 31, and starting for Adrian is going to be number 33, Deshaun Stewart. Paulie, take it away. What do you got for me?
Yeah, so I mean, Gavin McCarthy, a freshman here, he wants to show up, show out, and that's exactly what he did versus Elmira just last weekend. Can I tell you, 21 shots faced through 4 periods. So not only in regulation, but in that overtime. It did go to a shootout, which doesn't matter on the box score because if it's a win, you're still tied. If it's a loss, you're still tied. So they got that tie in the column there. But he held his ground during the shootout, blocking Elmira's last 2 opportunities. And he's looked like a veteran on this team in his one start. We're going to see him again tonight at the DEB. And hopefully for him, he has another nice showing here.
Absolutely. Look at the other side now. You look at Adrian and Deshaun Stewart. Now, he's a grad student, total opposite end of the spectrum. You got the grad student against the freshman, the young buck against the veteran. So we're going to see if his veteran play comes into hand tonight. Now, just a few stats for him. 50 games played. He's 37-8-3, and 2.03 goals allowed per game. Not a bad stat line for a Division III goalie, Paulie. Not at all. That's a tough competition for the freshmen, but I guess we're just going to see how they do.
I mean, a very tough competition. We're going to have a bunch of freshmen here play today for Oswego. I know we hark on it every single week. 19 newcomers, 17 of which are freshmen. He's been in the net for a while now, and we still don't even know if there's a second-string goalie on this team so far. He's played in all 3 games this year. 9 goals allowed in 3 games. Not the best, but also held his ground. They're 2-1 in that. He's got a .917 save percentage. Again, 2-1 on the year. 108 shots faced, only saved 99 of them. So he's been tested a lot already in the early year, and let's see if he can do it here in the depth tonight.
Exactly. And then, like, for the Lakers, we said a lot of young bucks there in the net. Now, they lost 2 of their veteran goalies. Perrant left last year for Oswego, and Shell transferred out of Oswego. So they lost 2 of their top 3 goalies. But they kept Milberg, who's currently second in line for tonight, but picking up McCarthy and Zalizi as the 2 new goalies that are here for this year. 2 new freshmen. Oswego refills up the goalie room. But, Paulie, let's move away from the goalies. Let's jingle some keys. Let's talk about our keys to the game, and it looks like I'm going to be going first for today's keys to the game, and I've got 3 for the Adrian Bulldogs. For Adrian, number 1, take smart shots. So they've winning the goal battle 12 goals on 92 shots compared to their opponents making 9 goals on 108 shots so far this year. They've taken smart shots. They got to continue to do that, and locking down defense. You see it with the amount of shots they're allowing, as well as the goals they're getting in the back of the net. They have a really good percentage there. The second key is use the veterans to their advantage. They have 15 upperclassmen compared to Oswego's 9. And like we just talked about the netminders, freshman for Oswego and a grad student for Adrian. Their whole top line is all upperclassmen, while Oswego's top line is upperclassmen. But after that, it gets real thin and starts working down into the freshmen. Now, moving ahead now, their third key is going to be kill the penalty. They have a 75% penalty kill in the year. That is a not good start for a team like Adrian, who's currently number 2 in the country, and it's something that cost them against their game in Utica. That's the only game they've lost so far this year was against the number 4 team in the country in Utica. We'll see what they do. Killing the penalty is going to be crucial for them, as well as capitalizing on their power plays. They got to take good opportunities, take smart shots. With the smart shots, taking those penalties to their advantage, and mainly also killing off the Oswego power play. Oswego's power play has been all right so far this year, but we'll have to see what Adrian can do. Paulie, let's take it over to you now. What keys do you have for the game?
Yeah, so I'm going to go for Oswego here. Obviously, a tough matchup against the Adrian Bulldogs. Obviously, ranked number 2, but here's what I think the Oswego offense has to do. Obviously, establish the O. 2 goals in the first game in a loss, 5-2, and then none in the second, minus that shootout where McQuaid and Burke were the ones to score and get the tie in the column. But, you know, they say a win is a win, tie is a tie. But the offense has really gone quiet. I mean, it's a tough-ranked team, like we said, that can dismantle a struggling team like Oswego right now, who's 0-1-1 in their first 3 games. My second key is win the faceoffs. Oswego has beaten the teams they faced in the faceoff. They've won 77 and only lost 64. Adrian won 90, lost 117, so not too good on the circles there. So keep them down and generate some scoring opportunities off those circles. Key number 3, it's as simple as day, win the game. A struggling offensive Oswego team, go out there, get the pucks to the net. You've seen it against Adrian a couple times. Their goaltender likes to pivot to the right, to the left. He likes to stay there. So get those chances up in the crease, up in the net. See if Oswego can take one home today.
Absolutely. And now's the baby Lakers are coming on the ice and the lights have dimmed. We have just a few more points where he's sending to a break. You'll have one more block for everybody's 3 favorite Ps. But before we go there, Paulie, there's just one thing that I noticed looking through our shot sheets here. Oswego's head coach, we all know, is Ed Gosick. Historic coach. He's been here for a long time. But you look at Adrian now. Head coach Adam Phillips is in his first year. This is his first season, who's coming in with the number 2 team in the country. Big testimony for him here today to take out this Oswego team, but Oswego could be a big mark on Ed Gosick's checkboard if they could take this game. Also looking at both these teams' previous 2 matchups, Oswego, they tied, won the shootout against number 10 Elmira and lost 5-2 against number 1 Hobart, the only team ranked above Adrian. While Adrian took a win, 5-3 over number 10 Cortland, and took a 5-3 win against number 4 Utica. Both teams, their last 2 games have played ranked teams. It's Oswego's 3rd straight ranked opponent, while Adrian is playing a team with Oswego getting 7 votes in the poll and played 2 ranked teams before this. It's a big matchup, Paulie.
Definitely a big matchup, and like we've seen previously, Adrian, a tough team, Oswego, all those freshmen. It's going to be a testament to those young guys playing here. They're going to need that first line of all those veterans plus Payon to get in early, and hopefully score some goals for Oswego here. But Adrian, like we said, tough goaltender. Even though he's in his first year as head coach, they've done a great job in the first 3 games.
Absolutely. So Adrian, here it is. A big team with a big matchup. Oswego, a bunch of young bucks. It's a prove it or lose it game. That's it for us right now. We're going to throw it to a quick break. When you come back, you'll go back over to the perch, and then we'll see you guys for Puck Drop. Stick around on WTOP 10.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome back, and a quick thank you to Kenny, Paulie, and Logan for the game insight. I'm still here on the perch with Aaron McCarthy and Rob Finger, and I'm still your host, Madeline Cummings. Now, Rob and Aaron have prepared some players that they'll be watching at the game tonight. Rob, who will you be keeping an eye out for on Adrian's team?
So for Adrian, I'm picking out number 34, Ian Amsbach. Great googly moogly. This guy is an offensive weapon. Leads his team in shot percentage, a plus-minus of +4, and points leader by over double with 7 points, 4 goals and 3 assists.
Now, Aaron, what is your Adrian player to watch?
My Adrian player to watch is Riley Murphy, number 11. He's got 3 assists, 3 points, and when he's on the floor, his team is at +3 in the box score. When he's on the ice, he's a net positive, and he passes the ball. He's unselfish. I love it.
And what Laker will you be looking out for on the ice, Aaron?
So for Oswego, my player to watch is Gavin McCarthy, number 31. He's making his second appearance in goal. He shut out Elmira, and he's the stability and a carousel of goalies for Oswego, like a Buc-ee's in a world full of bad gas stations.
You know, it makes sense you picked the McCarthy, you know? Right? You seem a little biased. But back to Rob, who is your last player to watch tonight?
So my last player to watch for Oswego is number 28, Ryan Burke. He's kind of flown under the radar so far. He's not as flashy as people like Connor Gatto, but he gets the job done efficiently. He leads the team in shot percentage already with a goal against Hobart here in this season so far.
Great, and now the game is just about to start. I'm going to go get some food. I think I have some Chinese waiting for me, some shrimp fried rice, so I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys for joining me, and Aaron and Rob for our pregame show. We'll be back at the first intermission, but for now, it's back to play-by-play commentator Mr. Kenny Gerard and color commentator Mr. Paulie Beatty. We'll have more on WTOP 10 after the break.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating. I think you're wrong, is what I think. You think I'm wrong a lot of times. I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin. But I'm gonna drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Thank you, guys. Welcome back up to the Steve Levy press box. We are watching today's ceremonial puck drop from today's hometown hero, Paulie.
His family moved to Oswego and attended SUNY Oswego. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Matt Gordon. Taking the face-off for Adrian, number 12, Jake Swade, and for the Lakers, number 12, Matt McQuaid.
And today's ceremonial puck drop has commenced. Matt Gordon, today's hometown hero on Military Appreciation Night. And we thank you for joining us on WTOP 10 Hockey Night, or Hockey Afternoon, actually, in Oswego. I'm your play-by-play commentator tonight, Kenny Gerard, coincided by the wonderful Paul Beatty on the color commentary tonight. Paulie, before the puck drops here, we saw the ceremonial one. It's almost time for the real puck drop. But let's hear, what do you got for me? What are some game notes? What do you want to see from this game, Paulie?
A lot of good goaltending going against each other here, Kenny, but like you were saying earlier, it's going to be the freshman against a grad student. One, not so much experience at the D3 hockey level. One with a lot of it. So we're going to see the testimony to what a true freshman can do and what a guy who's been around the block can do.
Absolutely, and we mentioned earlier, Adrian, the number 2 team in the USCHO polls, Oswego, receiving 7 votes to be in that poll, but not making it quite yet. A win today could push them over the hump and get them into the top 15 in the country, while Adrian, a loss here would be detrimental to them and maybe drop them down the rankings. Adrian, a team that's always in there. They're always in the playoffs. They always look good, Paulie.
Absolutely. So this is a must-win game here for Oswego. You don't want to go 0-2-1 or 0-1-2. You want to get that first win in the win column before a tough game next weekend for our tradition here at Oswego here, Kenny.
Absolutely. Speaking of Oswego, they'll win the opening face-off, and here we go. Action is now underway in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena as the puck is now at the near side. Adrian fighting for it, and they're going to take it into their offensive zone. Murphy with the puck now for Adrian on the back of the net. Total control and a good shot here from the Lakers by Fudger. Adrian regains possession up against the far side. It's rumble, bumble, and stumble up against the wall, as I like to say a lot, Paulie. They're still fighting for the puck. No one able to break it loose yet. Still looking for an opening here. Adrian looks to get away for a little bit, still behind the net. Oswego looking to get in with their defenseman. Oswego pokes it away. Adrian's going to regain possession on the near side. Now it's going to slip through Loretto's legs and go all the way down to Stewart. Stewart gains possession for Adrian. We're going to pass it up, and here they go on the forecheck. Oswego now going back on the back check. Adrian looking to push forward now, still getting stuffed by the defenseman. Adrian looking to make the way down the ice. They're going to dump it through the neutral zone all the way to the other side, and no icing called, and there it is. Inevitably, it is called.
There we go, yeah. So to start off the game, I mean, a lot of offensive attacking zone presence by Adrian, and that was the Oswego's first line. They had really no answer for him right there in the first sequence. It took an errant pass going all the way back down to the Adrian end to get us back to an icing call, but now it's the second line. Let's see if they can do anything better here.
A great defense by the freshman Nico Payon from Oswego there, as Adrian's going to take the face-off in their own zone. Oswego looks to gain possession again. Chippy up against the board. No one really seemed to get possession, but here it goes for Adrian as they're going to dump it away again. Still fighting for possession. Nice poke there for Adrian. On the backside now, still looking to make something happen. No one getting any real possession of the puck. A lot of time spent behind the net for both teams behind the red line, as some broken lumber is now on the ice. And we're going to get yet another stoppage of play. And, Paulie, it's just been chippy and good defense so far, and it's kind of what we expected coming into the game.
Chippy, good defense, a lot of good offensive pressure, but a lot on the boards as well. I mean, this Oswego team, they know that it is going to be a tough loss if they lose today, so they want to try and give it their all, but Adrian not backing down without a fight. They want to be up at the top of the rankings like they are already.
And Oswego's third line now goes on the ice is Justin Ryan, the freshman from Enwell, New York, will be taking the face-off for the Lakers as we wait to see who skates in for Adrian. And he'll skate out. He lied to me. I was faked, Paulie. I was faked. That's no fun.
You were bamboozled, Kenny.
Bamboozled and confuzzled.
Deceived.
Deceived, some would say. And face-off goes to the Lakers. Quick shot, no good. Going to bounce off the defenseman. Oswego gains possession. First real control for either team in the game, and there it goes again behind the net. Oswego looks to regain possession, just dumping it around the back as Adrian pokes it away. Adrian now gains possession of the puck. Dumping down, Oswego pokes. Oswego shot. Saved by Stewart. And the first shot of the game has finally happened. Oswego for a split second there. You saw game possession while Adrian has some good pokes. Good job shutting on the passing lanes thus far.
A lot of good defense. 2 minutes into the game, or at least around that, we get our first shot. So testament to both defenses, just trying to minimize the shots here on both goaltenders. You always love when your defense helps you out between the pipes.
Absolutely. As Oswego will take that face-off. Puck on the backside. Going to come now to the near side, Oswego, and it dumps off into the neutral zone. They'll have to reset. Not if Adrian has anything to say about it. Here comes an opportunity. Shot. Pass. No good. Pass goes wide. Incomplete pass for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now back fighting for the puck. in Oswego territory. That one's saved and stays on the blue side for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs now look to gain the puck again, but the Oswego defensemen have been playing chippy so far. Far side puck's now making its way towards the neutral zone. Here comes an opportunity for Adrian. It's going to get shut down again by the Lakers defense. Adrian not finding any good open shooting lanes so far this game. Looking to make something happen. Here comes an opportunity. Pass middle shot. Wide of the net goes wide left. And that one's going to skip up and out of the arena.
I mean, what a shot there. I mean, it went nowhere near the net, but just to get that pressure off. Still no shots on goal for Adrian, but they seem a lot faster. They seem like they're getting a lot of zone time. They seem like the Oswego defense is nowhere near them, and that's exactly what they want. The Oswego defense needs to control the puck, try and get it to their offense, and trying to get into their own zone, because right now Adrian has had it in Oswego zone for a while now.
And Oswego win that face-off. They're going to dump it off into the neutral zone. Adrian looks to reset. Oswego still looking to gain possession. The puck is bouncing. Maybe the ice is a little extra slippery tonight. We will see. Adrian gains possession now in their own zone. Going to pass up to the neutral zone. Poked away by an Oswego defenseman. Adrian gains possession. 1 Bulldog to 3 Lakers. Pass is tipped. Oswego gets it behind the net. Oswego now moving it down the ice for the first time. Down to the neutral zone. They're going to cross the blue line. Here's an opportunity. Pass is broken up by the Bulldogs. Good defense from them as well. So they're going to dump that one down and away through the neutral zone. Down to Oswego zone. And Oswego's going to take possession before it reaches their goalie in McCarthy. Oswego possession behind the net once again, looking to reset. Each team's going to get some fresh set of legs on the ice. This one skips into the neutral zone, goes back in the possession of Loretto. Loretto passes it around. Oswego regains possession. They're gaining possession now. Everybody's getting possession. Everybody gets the puck today, Paulie. It's been back and forth so far. And the Bulldogs now in the neutral zone with possession of the puck. They're going to dump that one away. No line change from either side on that one as it's been too soon. Oswego looks to just fling that one away, and they're going to do it through the neutral zone. And now into Adrian's zone. Stewart calls for an icing, and he'll get it.
Yeah, it's going to go all the way around the boards. Again, Adrian has looked like a complete better team, but Oswego just has just enough answers to send it back around. It's going to be the face-off in their own zone. But Adrian right now, like I said previously, looks faster, looks a lot stronger. But here we go, Oswego trying to get it in their own zone now. Gavin McCarthy, it's a good testament for him right now.
Absolutely, Paul. You talked about it earlier. Face-offs being a key of the game for the Lakers. Having to beat Adrian the face-off, and so far they've done that. As Adrian had an opportunity, swing and a miss, strike one. Oswego now takes it out of their zone into the neutral zone. Here comes a breakaway, 2 against 1. He gets open, but that puck gets blasted away, and Oswego will not get a good opportunity there as Adrian saves a good play. Fighting up against the wall for the Lakers. Looking for here's a pass, and that one just goes wide left. Looked like a pass more than a shot, but they'll take what they can get. As the puck skips into the neutral zone once again. Adrian with possession in Oswego zone. Adrian loses an edge. Pass goes out of their zone. They'll have to reset. Loretto with the puck in the neutral zone. Adrian looks to regain possession with Malika. Malika with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Skates into the neutral zone. That one's going to skip in Oswego zone. Lakers regain possession in their own zone. Good defensive play so far. And Adrian looking to get an open man. They're going to get it back again. McCarthy with the puck pass. It's going to get back. Oswego defense is in the way once again. Here's another opportunity. Set. Shot. Skips off an Oswego defender again. Skipped off top of the glass. That one stays in the arena. Oswego looks to regain possession, and they do. It skips into the neutral zone. Adrian will be forced to reset. Small line change goes. Here comes Oswego into their zone now. Adrian's going to skip that one away. But there comes a line change for Oswego. Right place, right time as here they come. Lakers now with the puck. Is going to skip it off the back wall. And again, it goes into the neutral zone. Neither team finding their footing or skating, I should be saying, in the passing zones today. Oswego now regaining possession. This one's going to go again into the neutral zone. A lot of time spent there so far. Both teams defensively playing well, and I think, Paul, that's why I've said neutral zone at least 12 times so far.
Yeah, 5 minutes through the game. We only have one shot between two teams that average over 30 a game, so a lot of good things to say for the defense. The goaltenders didn't really have to worry about much. A couple errant passes that went into the Oswego zone that Gavin McCarthy still didn't have to worry about. Same thing for over there on the Adrian end.
Absolutely a testament to both first lines with Laurento and Barbaric and Bala and Payon for Oswego. Defensive lines playing a good game so far, as this one again is in the neutral zone. Oswego gets possession and gets into the Adrian zone. Pass goes wide. Adrian again shuts down the passing opportunity for the Lakers. Oswego looks to regain possession, but nobody's home. They got an opportunity here. Shot wide of the net, goes just northwest of the net. Shot again, skips to the right, no good. Oswego, a couple of good opportunities there. Lakers regain possession here. Burke fighting for the puck up against the wall. And Adrian looks to come away, but Burke comes back with the puck once again. Adrian dumps that one away into Oswego zone. Goalie calls for an icing. He's not going to get it. Oswego looks to regain possession now. Payon with the puck for the Lakers. Is going to skate that one down to the neutral zone. And here come the Lakers once again. Pass, swing, and a miss. They shut down the passing lane once again. And that one skips up and right into the glove of Stewart. Right place, right time there, Paulie.
That's exactly how I want it. It was a good pass from Vassallo to Fudger, but nothing went for him. Again, a lot of good zone time for Oswego. Still one shot for them and none for Adrian. Even though Adrian looked like the much faster team, they've shut him down completely as of right now. So they can have all the zone time they want, but as long as they're not scoring, that's the only thing that Oswego cares about.
Absolutely. As now you said, Fudger is going to go into the circle and take the face-off for the Lakers. I thought I got juked out again. He's going back. We're good. Adrian will win the faceoff. Oswego fighting up against the boards for it again. On the near side again, chipping up against the wall for the puck. It's been a defensive battle. And that one skips out for the Lakers. Get an opportunity. Shot. No good. Save by Stewart. Oswego with another good opportunity. Broken away by the goalie. Great play so far from Stewart as it goes back into the neutral zone and skips again into Adrian's zone. Adrian looks to regroup. Both sides are going to get a line change here. Adrian now in their own zone with the puck. Oswego looks for a game session. They're going to get back into the Adrian zone. Fudger looking to race for the puck. Fudger games possession. Shot goes way north. Skips off the net. The field goal is wide right.
What a shot selection there by the freshman Payon. I mean, he was right there in front of the net. And like we said previously, we had Stewart who went right to his left. He had no control on his skate. He couldn't get over, so it was a missed opportunity there for Oswego. They doubled down. They got 2 shots now, and Adrian still shotless with about 7 minutes to go here in the first period.
And Oswego wins the faceoff. That's going to skip away into the neutral zone for the Lakers. They look to regain possession. It skips into Adrian's zone. Oswego has an opportunity here, but it's going to skip around. Puck no good. Good defense there, shutting down the shooting lane. Adrian regains possession. And we early on see why they're the number 2 ranked team in the country. You see their defensive play as here's they come. But Oswego again in the way of the passing lane is going to shut that one down. Far side now. Oswego looks to regain possession. It's going to come back to the middle. Adrian looks to get it, but they're going to poke it away. Good defensive play there by the Lakers. Oswego opportunity coming down. Off the back skate, no good. Down behind the net now, and here comes a scramble for the puck. Now it's going to get skipped away. Adrian gains possession. They're going to dump this one down towards the neutral zone. And again, another passing lane shut down by both sides. Sloppy passing play from both teams. We'll see what happens and who breaks that trend first. Oswego now gets possession behind their own net. Looking to make something happen. It goes to an Adrian Bulldog. Shot blocked. Oswego again in the lane, in their passing lane. And here come the Lakers once again now into Adrian's zone. Scrum against the wall is going to get dumped around for the Lakers. Ergo with the puck. Opportunities no good. Oswego possession again. Shot. Saved again by Stewart. Great play there by the goaltender. Fight up against the board for the puck. Oswego top side. No good again. Adrian looks to regain possession, and they will. Murphy with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Murphy dishes it around. Adrian, another good pass. Oswego's in the way, but they're not going to get it in time. Adrian regains possession as they'll reset. Adrian passes down the neutral zone, broken up by a Laker. Oswego now regains possession. And it will trickle down through Adrian's zone. Again, more time spent behind the goaltender than in front. It has been a tale of the tape so far for both teams with 11:23 left to go. Oswego gains possession. Here they go. Opportunity. Pass is broken up by the Bulldogs. Shot again blocked by the Bulldogs. Good defensive play coming the way of Adrian as they'll regain possession. Maybe not. Yes, they will. No, Oswego gets it now. And here's a shot, and it's saved by Stewart. A lot of back and forth on both sides. Oswego's going to dump this one around the backside. Lakers regain possession behind the net. Good poke there from the Bulldogs. Oswego again with possession. Lakers move their way up towards the top of the ice. Here comes a good shot opportunity. It's going to be shut down by the Bulldogs. Possession behind the goaltender again. Passing around the backboards. Burke has the puck, and it's going to be a penalty coming, and it's going to be on the Lakers, it appears.
Well, that's definitely not going to help them out, Kenny. They had a lot of good offensive zone pressure. Couldn't get anything done, but a lot of good shot selections. Again, we'll see who this penalty's on. Definitely be on the Lakers. Who do we got going to the box here? I can't read it. I think
Justin Ryan.
Yep, it is. Or is that Adam Grenier?
Maybe it's Grenier.
He sat down too quickly for me, Kenny. But
oh no, it's Ryan. It's Ryan. We got him. It's Ryan.
There we go. All right, there we go.
Well, with 10:43 here left, Paulie, it's been a chippy battle so far. Neither team really getting their footing. And Adrian will take the first power play of the game. Oswego 4 shots on goal to Adrian 0. Surprising stat from the Bulldogs so far, as faceoff is won by Adrian. Swing and a miss, no good. And Adrian now looks to regain possession. They have it off the wall. Shot opportunity for Murphy. He's going to be broken up by the Lakers again. And here comes the defenseman for the Lakers. Playing great, and Oswego's going to dump this one down through the neutral zone all the way into Adrian's zone. That's going to go down to Stewart.
You had Clark there who was scared of the puck. He needed to stop that one to keep it in the zone, but he lets it go all the way down. Here comes another rush here for Adrian.
And here come the Bulldogs once again. This one stays in the neutral zone, broken up by the Lakers. Poked away again by Oswego, but Adrian gets possession. Oswego dumps it back into the neutral zone. They'll be forced to reset once again. Orpana with the puck's going to dump it down low. Goes behind McCarthy. Oswego dumps it off the glass into the neutral zone. The tail of the tape's been great defense for Oswego, not allowing a single shot to go near McCarthy. You can't test a freshman if he's not seeing any pucks yet, Paulie.
The back check has been absolutely amazing so far, Kenny. Still Adrian shotless, and we're 10 minutes through the first period.
And Grenier skating on the back check now for the Lakers. They break it up once again. They're going to dump it all the way back to Adrian's zone. More excellent defensive play for the Lakers on this penalty kill for them, the power play for the Bulldogs. As the power play looks to start to get in action, they're finally in the zone, broken up by the Lakers again. Oswego lose possession, gains possession, lose possession, gains possession, and Adrian gets the puck finally, passing it around for the Bulldogs. Far side, looks for a shot, not going to find it. Top side, near side, looking for an opportunity, he's not going to find it. Here's an opportunity though, backside of the net, no going to happen. Back to the top now for the Bulldogs. Shot opportunity, shut down, shot goes up north, no good. McCarthy doesn't even need to save that one. That might be the first one he's faced all night as Oswego gains possession now. Short-handed, here they come. Lakers shot saved by Stewart. And Paulie, we're going to take a quick break up here. We're going to send it down to our sideline reporter and Logan Russo. Logan, what do you got for us?
And hey guys, Logan Russo back, and I'm here with Matt Gordon, who just did the ceremonial puck drop. Matt, if you just want to quickly introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name is Matt Gordon. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran. Went to school here for a little while. Came back to support the program, support my friends over here at ClearPath and the Veterans Office here on campus.
Nice. So do you want to introduce the little angel that's also underneath you?
Absolutely. This is Faith. She's my service animal that I got through ClearPath for Veterans. She helps me with PTSD and anxiety and things like that. She's been an absolute godsend. So.
That's nice. And thoughts on the game so far, really quick?
It's been an exciting game so far. I'm, really enjoying the pacing of everything. I'm excited to see how it ends.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great game ahead of you. Thank you, Matt, for doing the ceremony puck drop. We're happy you could be here to support the Lakers, and we're gonna send it back to the people in the booth.
Well, thank you, Mr. Logan Russo, as Adrian now gains possession of the puck. Shot opportunity is going to go wide left off of the McCarthy pad. Chippy up against the backside, once again looking for the puck. Oswego regains possession now. They have killed off the penalty, but Adrian's in the middle of the ice looking for it. They're going to dump this one away. Looking to reset defensively. Here they come. Oswego's not set offensively. Here's an opportunity for the Bulldogs. Pass on the middle is broken up by the Lakers. Another passing lane block. And now Oswego has a good opportunity coming their way. Adrian poking it away in the offensive zone for the Lakers. And Adrian will regain possession once again. Near side, Bulldogs with possession. Kudo's just going to dump that one down there for the Bulldogs. And Payon with possession for the Lakers. Goes north of Fudger, no good for him. And Oswego looks to get something going, and they won't as Adrian dumps this one back into the neutral zone. Adrian looks to make an offensive turn here. And there's going to be a push from the Lakers and a big shove. Not going to call it for anything. Here's an Oswego opportunity. Here they come. Adrian once again breaks up the opportunity for the Lakers. Neither team getting any fast breaks that are going their way. Here's Murphy with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Fudger regains possession for the Lakers. And Oswego once again regains possession. Is going to dump it down towards the near side. This one's going to go into the neutral zone. No one with possession. Here comes Adrian with a good opportunity. Shot north of McCarthy. Back in front. He saves it once again. I don't even think he knew where that puck was. As Adrian now has another opportunity. Here come the Bulldogs. Oswego's on their backs. And Oswego's going to dump this one up. Losing the puck once again. Adrian's Murphy has the puck now. Oswego fighting for it with Murphy. Fudger regains. And they're going to take it into the neutral zone now. This one's going to get dumped down to Adrian's zone in a close opportunity there for Adrian McCarthy's first test, Paulie.
I mean, absolutely. And it bounced right off the backboards. Like you said, I don't even think he knew where it was, but missed opportunity there for Adrian to get the goaltender sleeping.
Absolutely. Here comes Burke with the puck now for the Lakers. Here's an opportunity. Shot middle. No good. Great opportunity missed by the Lakers. Bala with the puck now for Oswego. Is going to save it, keep it on side of the blue line. Stays on side. Puck spins, and that one's going to go on the... Oh, they're going to call it that it stayed on the other side of the blue line. And now we have it up. Look at this. They're holding sticks. It's getting chippy, Paulie. We expected this. Now back in the neutral zone for the Lakers. They're going to get it in their offensive zone. Pass misses. A good opportunity there for Oswego. That was going to go right over to the goaltender. He didn't see that one coming either. And fighting up against the backside now is Oswego. They gain possession, but Adrian says, I don't think so. And they regain possession. Adrian now with the puck is going to take it down to the neutral zone. Looks to get something going offensively here as they've only had one shot go the way of McCarthy. Speaking of McCarthy, he'll freeze that puck. Oh, and a little pushing and shoving here. A little rumble and bumble, Paulie. A little bit of fighting. It's been chippy. We saw them holding the sticks down there. It's two good teams. You expect this.
I mean, not only holding sticks, but whoever the Oswego player was, they were pushing Sommers to the ground. A lot of stuff to go through in that last period. Only an inch came between the goal and the save right there, but it was a good showing by Stewart back there, who just put the skate out, and he saved one that almost could have went Oswego's way.
And Kudo now with the puck for the Bulldogs, going to dump this one around the backside. Looking for an opportunity, they're yet to find one. Oswego looks to regain possession, and they do. Dump this one to the far side of the arena in the neutral zone. Oswego skates into their offensive zone. Pass broken up by the Bulldogs once again. And Malika has been a star for the Bulldogs on defense, shutting down every passing lane opportunity. But Oswego wants to change the tide. It's a shot. It's in front of the net. It's no good. It's saved and frozen by Stewart. And what an opportunity there by the Lakers. And here's some more pushing and shoving. And this game has gotten ugly quick.
Man, I want a Donnybrook so bad. Too bad we're in D3 hockey. But Semrad, another great shot from the point. That one, another missed opportunity. The goaltender still has the skate in the ice, cannot move back, and it's right there on a silver platter for Oswego to try and score. They get nothing out of it except for one more shot on goal. They don't want more shots on goal. They want those shots to go into the net, Kenny, but nothing's working for either team so far.
And Grenier wins the faceoff for the Lakers. And that was a broken. It's shot opportunity saved by Stewart, almost broken up by the Bulldogs. Almost a detrimental play for Adrian Oswego. That one's going to stay in Adrian's zone. And it looks like we're going to get a penalty called against the Lakers, it appears.
Another penalty kill opportunity here. They did really good the first time, so let's see what they can do here on the second. Oh, wait, no, it's on Adrian.
It is on the Bulldogs of the way of Kudo.
No kudos to him. He's in the box.
No kudos to him. He's in the sin bin. It looks like they got him for a hold of some sort.
I believe that was a hold. So we're going to have the face-off in Adrian's zone. It's time for Oswego to see what they can do. Not on the penalty kill, but on the power play.
Adrian wins the first face-off. That's a good start to their penalty kill. As I mentioned earlier, one of their keys to the game with their 75% kill percentage is to kill the penalty. Let's see if they can follow one of three of Kenny G's keys. We'll see what happens. But Oswego gains possession, and here they go. Lakers with a good opportunity now. 5-on-4. Down low, Lakers look for a pass broken up by the Michigan boys. Oh, here it comes, top shot, and it's saved again, blocked by a Bulldog. Another good Oswego opportunity here. Pass, middle, shot. Blocked by a defender again. Oswego behind the net now looking for an opportunity. They're going to reset here offensively. With possession now, swing and a miss at the puck. He didn't even see where it was. Shot. Saved again by a defender, and nothing has even gone McCarthy's way yet, Paulie.
Not at all, but I mean, a good rip by Baker just to kind of set the tone in their own zone. There's nothing has been going on for either offense, but a testament to a good Oswego defense. Still only one shot for Adrian, and we're 3/4 through the period.
It was good opportunities there from Gato and Baker, but neither of them able to find the back of the net, as here we have yet another face-off in Adrian's zone. Oswego's going to win the face-off. Opportunity starts for the Laker with Baker. Baker dumps it down low, Oswego possession. In the face-off circle is back to Baker. Baker dishes it. Resetting up towards the middle. Oswego looking for an open lane. They're still not going to find anything, and here comes another time around the back of the net. Oswego's Baker with possession now. Baker passes it across. Opportunity. Sold there. Shot in the front of the net. No good. It's going to go back off into the neutral zone. Oswego forced to reset. Another good opportunity there for the Lakers. Slow opportunity there for the Lakers. Defensively, it was sloppy for Adrian, but Oswego sloppy on offense.
It was good stick handling, though, by Kostis. You can't really bring that off him.
Absolutely, you cannot bring that off of him. as Adrian regains possession, they're probably just going to dump this one away, and they will. That one's going to dribble down into the Oswego zone. McCarthy now with the puck for the Lakers, just going to say, here, take it behind the net. As Bala gains possession now for the Lakers. Bala's going to dish it back. Oswego now with possession. Back over to Payon. Payon with possession of the puck. Pass in the middle, shot opportunities broken up by the Bulldogs. They're going to dump this one, but Bala keeps it in for the Lakers. And Adrian, great job defensively. It looks like they're going to kill this penalty as time expires in the power play. 3:04 left to go in the period. McCarthy with the puck, so dump it away, but here's an Adrian Bulldog. He didn't even see him there. Shot, good! And the Bulldogs strike first.
It was Patosha who got it. I mean, it was McCarthy, a bad way to get the puck back out. I mean, he kind of stopped it right in front of him, sent it back around, and then Adrian just got control there. You heard him tapping his stick right up the ice, right there for him, right there on a silver platter, right into the crease, and that's going to be a bad one for Gavin McCarthy. 3 shots in, 1 goal. There was nothing going Adrian's way except for that one right there. Now they lead 1-0, Ken.
Absolutely. It was top shelf glove side, and they found his weakness. They took an opportunity of it. It was a freshman mistake, and the Adrian Bulldogs knew to capitalize. There's a shot, but you ain't going to see that mistake from Stewart as he saves that one. And here come the Bulldogs once again. 2-on-2 opportunity. Shot, swing, and a miss, no good. And that one gets the back of the net for the Bulldogs. They strike in back-to-back goals in only 10 seconds, Paulie.
It was the Lavesic from Patosha again. In a matter of seconds, Kenny, they have exposed the Oswego defense. That's not how you want to play hockey. On 2 single shots, they got 2 goals back-to-back. It's something that Gavin McCarthy wants back. That first one got him the momentum, and they kept running with it. It's 2-0 in a matter of just seconds.
You want to guess where that puck was shot? Glove side. They found his weakness. They took an opportunity of it, and that's exactly why Adrian's the number 2 team in the country. There's an opportunity for Murphy, and that goes behind the net. McCarthy now getting pressed. 2 goals allowed on only seeing 4 shots. A 50% save percentage. Not good for the freshman Laker.
Going to raise again. It might be another penalty on the Lakers here, but nothing to be shown for it. I think it's still going to be 5-on-5. Nope, they're going to the box yet again, Kenny. Sin bin has another inmate.
And someone else to be locked up in the sin bin for putting their hand in the cookie jar a little bit too quick. Just happened to be at the referee, saw it. And something I'm noticing now is the Oswego bench looks a little bit deflated after those 2 goals with only 2:25 left to go, and now forced once again to kill a penalty against the Bulldogs. So they've been great in their penalty kill so far today. That's one thing that's been going right. But we'll see what happens, Paulie.
Yeah, it was Simpson from Ajax, Ontario, who went into the sin bin. So they've done it once. Let's see if they can do it again.
And Sommers wins the faceoff for the Bulldogs. On the power play, here's a shot opportunity, and it's saved by McCarthy. His first real good save of the night here, Paulie.
Absolutely. A great rip by Babyak just to kind of pound it home. They want to see if they could just get a little chip shot back up into him, but saves it with the tummy. It was a little bit of a hug there, but that's what you want to do as a goaltender. Make sure that pucks aren't going near you.
And Sommers skates in, but loses that face-off, and Oswego's going to dump this one away. Good play to be on the penalty kill to get that one down to Stewart. It's just Stewart and a Laker, but Stewart just does a little 180 and says, I don't think so. It's not quite easy in D3 hockey. And Adrian regains possession of the puck. They're going to dump this one down towards the neutral zone. Here they go. Here they go, and it goes down towards McCarthy. He's just going to freeze this one up again. Slow down the power play.
I should have done that the first time when the goal went in just to cover it. He sort of hit it with his glove side the first time and just let it go. Adrian was right there to scoop it up, but this time he covers it up. And you know what? If you did that the first time, probably would have worked out as well as that. Could have been a 1-0 game. Could have even turned the momentum here for the Lakers, but, you know, that's just projecting, Kenny, and we can't do that.
Absolutely, Paulie. That is just hockey. There's a big shot by the Lakers. Adrian gets possession. Here's a good opportunity. Back to the middle. Won't take the shot. Shut down by the Lakers. Adrian passing it around, looking for something here. They're going to take a shot opportunity, and it's blocked by McCarthy. Adrian regains possession again. Minute 10 left in the power play. Bulldogs opportunity looked good, but the Oswego defense came in and stopped the opportunity for the Bulldogs. Down low, here comes Adrian. Look for the open man. Shot goes north of the goal. And the Bulldogs look to regain possession. Sommers passing it around now for the Bulldogs. Adrian with an opportunity. Shot goes wide of the net. Doesn't even touch McCarthy's pad. And the Bulldogs, once again in possession, it's going to go back around. Looking for an open lane. Here comes Armsbog. No good. It's going to go left. Behind that shot. Nice block by the Oswego defense there. They're down. He loses an edge on Adrian. No penalty called there, as that one's going to get dumped away. Stewart with the puck now for Adrian. They'll reset. 26 seconds and counting left in the power play. 50 seconds and counting left in the first period, as here come the Bulldogs. Still nothing yet for the Bulldogs. They get into the offensive zone. Oswego pushes it back into the neutral zone for Clark to pick up for the Bulldogs. Clark now with the puck for Adrian, looking to make something happen. Broken up by Oswego. Here's an opportunity for them. Too many Bulldogs in the way, though. Too many black jerseys to camo. It looks like it may be a delayed penalty coming, as he's high-sticked right in front of the net. And we're definitely going to be seeing a penalty called now.
Oh, absolutely. That was blatant as day. So Oswego going to go on the power play going into the second period here with 23 seconds of it going in this first period. So another sin bin job. They're racking up a lot today, Kenny.
Yeah, both teams getting their fair share of penalties here, as we're going to see Baker arguing in the center with the ref about what happened.
It's Patosha who got a lot of work in those 2 goals. I think he touched the puck at least twice in both of them. So we'll see him going to the bin. We'll see if Oswego can capitalize with one of their point getters now in the sin bin.
Assistant Captain Calabufo talking in center ice with one of the referees. Oswego now 2 minutes on the clock for their power play. 23.9 seconds left in the first period. You're watching WTOP10's version of Hockey Night in Oswego. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Ken Gerard, coincided by the wonderful Paul Beatty. And Paul, here it is, an opportunity for the Lakers as, we're going to get a double penalty as McCarthy heads into the sin bin.
Yeah, Patosha's got a buddy. McCarthy's now in there. They can chat about what they did and what they did wrong. Oswego, a perfect play here. 5-on-4 hockey.
I think.
What are we missing?
Let's see, Paul.
There's a lot going on the ice here today, Kenny. I think we're missing a lot. I think this should be 5-on-3.
I think you're right here, Paulie, as it looks like McCarthy goes talk to the ref, and he'll be... I'm confused as you are.
Some miscommunication. I see 2 players' jersey numbers in 2 minutes here on this big screen. I know I'm not missing that. I see it as bright as day. There we go. 5-on-3 hockey, Kenny. Perfect opportunity here for the Lakers to get something.
As Murphy will head to the bench for Adrian. Oswego is going to win the faceoff. Great opportunity with 20 seconds left in the period. Here comes Baker with the puck now. Shot. Left. Good opportunity. Puck still loose. Oswego regains possession. Shot. Saved by Stewart, and the veteran shows his skills. 10 seconds left in the first period. But even if Oswego doesn't capitalize here, Paulie, they have a minute, and it'll be 37 seconds to start. 5-on-3 in the second period.
That's a lot of time, Kenny. At least in hockey it is. A good save there by Stewart just to stop play. You got 10 seconds left to try and figure it out again. Stop Oswego 5-on-3, but it's going to be a tough beginning to the second period once this continues.
And Vellucci chatting with the ref is going to have to head back to his bench as it's still 5-on-3, not 5-on-4 hockey. As we await face-off, 10.2 seconds left here in the first period. Oswego, 5-on-3 opportunity. This is their make-or-break moment. Adrian wins the face-off, is going to dump one around through the neutral zone. Oswego forced to reset, and I think, Paulie, that will probably kill off the period as 2-1-0 left on the clock for the Lakers. Oswego, great opportunity now going into the second period. They're down 2-0, but have a 5-on-3 power play. If they can capitalize, they can make some ground up. Only go down 2-1. While if you're Adrian, if you kill off that 5-on-3 power play, you're feeling really good.
Really, really good. I mean, Adrian, I know they were getting suffocated early on in the period, and then just an onslaught, like we were saying, seconds away from each other. They got 2, and now it's a defensive game for them. Even though they're getting outshot by 5, they've made it up. At one point, it was 7-1 shots on goal. Now it's 12-7. They've made up a lot of ground here.
Absolutely, and we just want to talk about Deshaun Stewart. He's had a great game so far. He saw 12 shots from the Lakers, and he's blocked every single one. Nothing getting by him, and some great opportunities for Oswego. We saw the puck bouncing around right in the blue, and it just, he was there. I mean, Stewart was there, and there was nothing that anybody could do about it, and he's been great defensively. Now, his defense has played stellar, shutting down the shooting and passing lanes, but for what he's done an excellent job so far for the Bulldogs.
A very good job, and then for the defense, an even better job. I mean, even though some of those pucks were bouncing, they still got it out of the zone, and it's also a testament to the Oswego offense. They had nothing to go for it.
Absolutely, Paulie. And speaking of Deshaun Stewart, sideline reporter Logan Russo is going to chat with him right now. Logan, what do you got for us?
Hey, guys. Logan Russo here, and I'm with Deshaun Stewart. How you doing?
Good.
So far, it's been a great game. You've got this crowd really hyped. It's been a lot of like, oh, man, for the Oswego fans. But all of the Adrian fans are really excited. Made some great plays. What have you done so far? You think that's part of the success?
Just communication back there with my D. We're doing a good job coming back and supporting. We have to clean up a little some things, but other than that, they're a fast team over there, Oswego. So we gotta make sure that we maintain that and keep our pace up as well. So
the physicality of this game's also been really big. What are your thoughts so far on the physicality?
yeah, it's a hard-fought game. They're a good team over there. We're a good team as well. So whoever works the hardest is gonna come up with the win. So here we go. I love it.
And what do you have to do so far to keep this momentum going? You've got 2 goals. You're doing great in the goal. What do you got to keep up?
Just positivity. That's the big thing. Staying positive, confident. I believe in my team. My team believes in me, and that's the whole thing. And I'm sure they feel that too. They want to come back, so I know they're going to push the pace, so we have to push the pace even more.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Sean.
Thank you. I appreciate
Thank you.
it.
Yep. Back to the booth.
Thank you, Logan, and wise words from Deshaun Stewart. He talks about the physicality of this game. He said it's been a big factor. As we mentioned earlier, Paulie, the number 2 team in the country is coming in. They're going to have some roughhousing for the Lakers, who are getting some votes in the national poll. Now, if they actually want to get there, they got to play a team like Adrian and win.
You got it. I mean, like you were saying earlier, a lot of chippiness, but there wasn't a lot of physicality. Now we saw a couple of scrums. We saw a couple of maybe little I don't know what you want to call that, jabs, but they were pushing each other down on the ice. It definitely has been a lot more physical this second half of the period rather than the first half.
Absolutely, Paulie. But that's going to do it from us in the press box for the first period. Stick around for the intermission report on our wonderful perch with our host, Madeline Cummings. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego right here on WTOP 10.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Candlelight Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of times.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WTOP. I'm your host, Madeline Cummings, and I am here joined alongside these wonderful analysts, Aaron McCarthy and Rob Finger. Now, guys, what do you think about the game so far?
Well, I have to say, I think Oswego started hot. The defense came out, they were suffocating, there was a great goal disparity, there was a great shot disparity, may I say. If you look over at our scoreboard, Oswego's taken 12 shots on goal, Adrian's taken 7. It started good, but once we got to those last 5 minutes, Adrian got efficient. They were taking shots and they were hitting them. They were saving their energy. I think Oswego looked a little tired there at the end. You know, 2 goals in such a short amount of time can really knock the wind out of your sails. And that first goal just seems to be some kind of mishap. You know, McCarthy had it in his grasp and then he just seemed to push it away. Next thing you know, Adrian's rushing down. They've got a goal. 15 seconds later, they bring more, and the momentum has completely shifted.
Yeah, I agree. There was a really quiet first 15 minutes, and the Lakers are just not putting the puck in the back of the goal. Rob, what do you think?
Yeah, and to be on the point of putting the puck in the back of the net, Adrian wasn't able to do much for the first half of the period anyway. One of the things that I've really been doing over the course of the period, if I can show my screen here, is just plotting the shots that both of these teams have been doing. I'll zoom in here on especially Oswego. This is Oswego's side of things. They've been preferring the right side of the ice so far. They've been getting really deep in the zone as well, really up close to that goal line. And one of the things that we wanted to focus on, or that Oswego wanted to focus on, especially against this goaltender, Deshaun Stewart, he's not really good up close. When you get up close and personal with Deshaun Stewart, you can get those goals. I believe one of the goals that Utica got against them in their 3-2 victory over Adrian was right up close, right shallow angle, got him actually glove side. The other one was right up and close. He came from behind the net, came right out front of the crease, and just wrapped it right around him. So the Lakers have been most likely going from that video, getting those shots right and deep, but unfortunately, as the period went on, they started to come out further and further back were the shots, and we'll go over to Adrian's side now. Yeah, so on the other side here, we've got Adrian's goals marked in the X's right here. 2 goals right in front of Gavin McCarthy.
Unfortunate for the Lakers.
Oh, absolutely. The first one came as, like you mentioned, he had it coming right towards this side of the crease and was going to cover it for about 2 seconds, but then just decided against it. It's a move that you see out of the EA Sports NHL series where you get the puck as a goalie and you've got your guys right next to you, so you just push it over to the side. This isn't a video game. You have to. You can't take those risks, because a risk like that meant that one of the Adrian guys was able to come deep into the zone below the goal line, grab the puck, and a guy breaking it right to the net, got it right in front of McCarthy, and was just able to bury it with relative ease, especially.
And thanks, Rob. Aaron, Rob talked a little bit about those 2 goals. They were back-to-back. They happened within seconds of each other. 2 goals on 3 shots. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, it's disappointing to see initially. Yeah, as I talked earlier, it takes the wind out of your sails. Hockey is a game with usually small scoring margins, and when another team starts scoring so quickly, it can get out of hand so fast. I hope the best for McCarthy. He was my pick for someone that can heavily influence this game for the best. At the moment, he's doing it not too much for the best, but I still believe in him. He's like a Dell monitor. It may give you some trouble, but it's tested and true. I know it's going to pull through.
Well, perfect. And the Oswego Lakers are not giving what they need to defensively. Rob, can you talk a little bit about the defense?
Yeah, especially defensively. We saw, first thing, I'll refer back to my shot sheet right here. This whole line at the top of the circles and like the high slot, that's where Adrian was shooting for the first 75% of that first period. The Lakers were pretty suffocating them. They were taking them to the outside, but then that sort of 5-minute mark, it just sort of fell apart. You had some of those shots coming in even closer, like closer in the slot, closer towards that middle, right down the slot, and the 2 that went in, including the second one, which they started with a quick shot on the inside of the circle. It bounced off of him. McCarthy couldn't control the rebound, and he just went way out of the net, and the crashing man was able to get it and put it not quite where Mama hides the peanut butter cookies here, but still, he was able to find some twine. And now we've got a 2-0 hole here for the Lakers.
I know those goals really leave a bad taste in my mouth. It's like some licorice, like nasty. And if you were Coach Gosig, you were sitting in the locker room with the Lakers right now, down 2 goals, what would you be saying, Aaron?
Well, if I was Coach Gosig, I would be encouraging, but I'd be a little angry. I think I might go a little Sasquatch. We've all seen the Slim Jim commercials. I get big, I get hairy, I get angry, and I intimidate my guys just a little bit, but I'd also say this game's not out of reach. You can still get it. Get back on the floor and keep the spirits high.
And I do think that Oswego is up against a top 2 team, number 2 in the nation. And even though they're behind, I still think they're putting up a good fight. Rob, can you tell me a little bit about the physicality in the game?
Yeah, the physicality's been actually pretty good, I'd say, for Oswego. It's not quite to the point where you get those big hits that are, highlight reel sorts of hits, but that can be a good thing. Some physicality, just enough to knock them off the puck. Like I said, in the first 75%, in the first 15 minutes of that first period, Oswego was keeping them outside with that little bit of physicality. They were keeping them on the boards, getting the pucks away, and able to turn it back and go the other way with it. But in those last 5 minutes, they sort of backed off. And that's what allowed Adrian to snap and get into that groove and get those 2 goals on the board.
And now I have one more question before we go to break. At the end of the period, Adrian got double penalties within seconds of each other, quick. They have 1 minute and 37 seconds on the rest of the penalties. It is 5 versus 3 at the start of the period. How do you think that the Lakers should or will take advantage of that, Aaron?
The Lakers are going to have to they've got the advantage coming in. They're going to have to come out, and they're going to have to come out fast and strong. You've got players stuck in the box. They're just stuck behind a wall. It's like you're stuck behind Bigfoot's teeth, and you've just got to break through. You're stuck behind that 2-point wall. Break through, take Bigfoot to the dentist, take the puck to the goal, and continue to just keep fighting.
Now, what do you think, Rob, about this double power play going into the second period?
I wouldn't hold my breath, because the Oswego Lakers, while they're okay on the power play, they're not the greatest. The power play hasn't necessarily been a strength like it has for, I'll use an NHL analogy, the New York Rangers. They've been absolutely phenomenal when it comes to different power plays in the past couple seasons. For the Oswego Lakers, it's not quite that much of an advantage. They've been able to get, I believe, 1 or 2 power play goals so far in both the preseason and the first 2 games of the regular season. It's not quite their forte. They can take advantage of it. They can get more shots on, and especially with that power play, they can get a little bit closer to Deshaun Stewart the goaltender. Rob. But hopefully we see a little bit more shots.
And I'm going to cut you off right there because we have to go to break, but we will be back between the second and third intermission. We're up at the Perch. We'll see you after the break.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
And welcome back into the Steve Lee press box for WTOP10's Hockey Night or Afternoon in Oswego. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Kane Gerard, coincided by the, what's the word I'm looking for here, Paulie? What do you want? Pick one.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl Paulie, as we are now waiting face-off to start the second period. Oswego down 2-0. But a great opportunity. If you guys take a look at the ice now, you see 1, 2, and 3 Bulldogs and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Lakers. They're on a 5-on-3 power play. A minute 37 in the power play to start this second period, as here we go, Paulie. We are about to get underway for the second period of hockey. And Adrian's going to win the face-off and dump the one away. But Oswego's going to stop it in the neutral zone. And Baker's going to run back and chase now for the Lakers. Oswego resets and gets into the neutral zone, ready to get something happen here. A minute 23 left in the power play. Baker with the puck now for the Lakers. Gatto with the puck now for Oswego. Gatto looks for a shot. He's not going to find it. He's going to dish it back to Baker. Baker shot right of the net. No good. Oswego keeps it inside of their blue line. Baker goes backside. Shot opportunities off the pad of McCarthy. Backside of the wall now for McQuaid with the puck for the Lakers. McQuaid dishes it around to Baker now. Shot no good there for the Lakers. Oswego looks to gain it again, and they will behind the net. McQuaid shot no good. Baker regains, dishes, loses an edge. Puck is in the air, caught by the Lakers, dropped, and it stays inside the blue line for Oswego. They keep it on sides. Oswego shot opportunity goes north, blocked by Adrian, and whoa, what a start, Paulie.
Yeah, that puck went up in the air. I think by the time it dropped, it was going to be the new year, Kenny, but a lot of good opportunity there. Adrian, a lot of good stops by Stewart, looking around all around the ice. A good back check there by the 3 guys, and Oswego here trying to get the face off, and they've won 13 out of 10 already, or not out of 10. They won 13, lost 10. They want to look to get it again to maintain possession on the 5-on-3.
And Burke beats Murphy with the opportunity. Bala passes it now down for Oswego. Bala shot. No good. Blocked by Adrian. Bulldogs with the reset defensively as Oswego looks to reset offensively. Shot, swing, and a miss. No good there for Oswego. Faked me out. Oswego now looking for a shot. Goes down low. Blocked by the Bulldogs. The Lakers regain possession now with Payon. Payon shot. Blocked by the Bulldogs again. Good block from the Adrian defense. Bala with the top now. Shot opportunity. Payon no good. Wide right of the net. Lakers regain possession. Payon with the puck. Backside shot. Scrums around, and it's saved by Stewart. I lost the puck there for a second, Paulie.
So did I, but you know what? I didn't lose eyes of number 6 and 36. You got McCarthy and Patosha out of the box now. We're at even strength. That was good counting by you the first time we came in. You said 3 for them, 5 for Oswego. Now it's 5-on-5. Have some 10-person hockey now, even strength.
We have 6 for each side on the ice, so there's 1 goalie on each side, and then there's 5 and 5. And yeah, I think we're good, Paulie. I think we got a full slate of hockey. Here we go. Even strength. Oswego now gets possession of the offensive zone. Blocked away by the Bulldogs. They're going to look to regain possession 2-on-2. Bulldogs now down low looking for an opportunity. Kuda with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Going to skate out, swing and a miss there from the Bulldogs. Here comes Kuda again. Shot turns around. Hits the backside of the net, not on the inside of the net. No good for the Bulldogs. Adrian looks to regain possession. Oswego gains possession, though. They're going to take it into the neutral zone. Picked up again by the Bulldogs. Babiak dumps it down for the Bulldogs. McCarthy with the puck for the Lakers, going to let it sit. He's out of the net. He might want to get back to where he's supposed to be, and he will. Lakers dump it far side now. Oswego looks to get going offensively here. Adrian regains possession there. Babiak dumps it down. The Lakers gain possession in their own zone. Oswego looks to move it down the ice here. Shot no good, and that one's going to be dumped way down to McCarthy. McCarthy out of net with 2 Lakers near him. He's going to dump that one away. Good, smart choice by him. Oswego with an opportunity now, but they're going to get back on sides. Lakers look to set offensively. Dumps on the backside of the net. Lakers chase. No good. Adrian regains possession. Lakers dump it in the neutral zone. Adrian regains the neutral zone. It's going to go into Oswego zone. Adrian with an opportunity. Here comes a shot. Ooh, off the back wall, and that's about as close as it gets. McCarthy doesn't even know where the puck was. Not a good play there by McCarthy, but here comes the Bulldogs again with possession now in the neutral zone. Baker's going to dump it down. Maluka to chase for the Bulldogs. Maluka with possession. And Oswego just not finding their footing here. Neither are the Bulldogs. No one getting possession. Oswego keeps chipping it away with the Bulldogs. Oswego chases now. Still in their offensive zone, looking to reset offensively, goes up to Baker. Baker passing it around now. Ball with the puck, shot, goes wide of the net, no good. Oswego looks to regain possession, and they won't. It goes into the neutral zone. They'll be forced to reset offensively. It would have been an offside if they didn't get the puck. Adrian now in their offensive zone takes the puck down. Oswego regains it in front of McCarthy. Amsbaugh really fighting hard there for the puck for Adrian, as he's done all night long, and Oswego looks to regain possession, but Adrian breaks it up. A big hit there. Adrian regains possession again. Now Oswego has possession of the puck. Adrian has it. Oswego has it. Now Oswego definitely has it here. Paulie, as Oswego gains possession of the puck in the neutral zone. And now it's just going to get dumped around. Nothing looking there as Oswego's going to get a fresh set of legs on the ice as out comes Fudger for the Lakers as well. Simons also joins the ice now for the Lakers. Adrian taking it down to the offensive zone. Poked away by the Lakers. Fudger regains possession for Oswego. Fudger now has it in the neutral zone. He's going to dump this one away. Fought around by Loretto. Adrian looks to regain possession, and they will. Osbald with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Got to get dropped back. Babyak had the puck. Now it's up into Oswego zone. Adrian looks to regain possession, and they won't. Osbald with the puck now is going to get dumped over to Fudger. Fudger with possession is going to get broken up by Adrian. Adrian regains possession. Oswego now looks to get it in the neutral zone. They're going to dump this one away and look for a line change. Smart play. Both teams set up a set of legs on the ice. And Adrian looks to reset.
Yeah, and they really needed that one, Kenny. Everyone looked gassed from the first time Oswego changed in this period, and now fresh set of legs for both of them. Here they come on a rush.
And Gatto had possession of the puck, but Adrian's going to take it back. Up against the wall, 2-on-2. 1-on-1 now, and the puck leaks free for the Lakers. They're going to get possession again now in their defensive zone, broken up again by the Bulldogs. Oswego gets possession once again. The Lakers are going to take this one down into the neutral zone. Gato with the puck now for the Lakers, going to get shot over towards McCarthy. No good. Oswego keeps it in their offensive zone. Adrian breaks it up once again. Oswego regains possession. Opportunity coming. It's going to get broken up by the Bulldogs. Defensively, they've been all over them in the passing zone and in the shooting lanes. It's been no good, but there's a nice move there from the Bulldogs as they move it down low. Shot opportunity, hits McCarthy in the chest, no good. Oswego's going to throw this one up. Shot. Big swing, no good. Adrian regains possession of the puck. Shot. Blocks by an Oswego defenseman. Shot. Blocks by an Oswego defenseman. Back-to-back blocks from the defense. Adrian regains possession. Here they come. Good opportunity for the Bulldogs. They're going behind the net. Opportunity is frozen, not frozen. It's out. And no one knows where the puck is. And McCarthy looks to save it. And an interesting battle right there. But you know who was ringside watching that one? Our ringside reporter, Logan Russo. Logan, take it away.
All right, guys. We're back here now. Second period. I will say this first period that we had going on, towards the start, it wasn't very physically aggressive, but the pace was fast. Everybody was, taking some hard slap shots. Overall, it was really, really up-tempo. And then later in that first period, it became very, very physical, and we're starting to see that carry over into the second period here. If you were watching the game actually during that first period, you saw we even had a bit of a scuffle. So far, both teams, Lakers trying to come back from this 0-2 deficit, trying to get some points up on the board while Adrian's trying to maintain their lead. So overall, really good game so far, very aggressive, and we're just going to expect more of that to come. Back to the booth.
Thank you, Logan. Here's an opportunity for the Bulldogs. Shot save McCarthy. Shot save McCarthy. Opportunity again. Shot. And it's in for the Bulldogs. And you better believe it. Saney says, goal for me.
Saney indeed. It was a great bet. I said, Kenny, if we put on a broken record full of your greatest hits, it was shot block, shot block, shot block. That one went in off of Saney's stick. Another great way to read it. And now Adrian running away with it. It's 3-0. A big hill to climb here for the Lakers. And they've matched the shots now. It's 14-13. Adrian was down in shots a lot of the time during the first period, and now 14.
And if you guys take a quick look now in the Oswego net, that's not McCarthy. Oh, that one is Brandon Milberg. He is the veteran on the team for the Lakers. He was the one I mentioned earlier who stuck around. Brandon Milberg is a sophomore here for the Lakers. Now some of his stats, he has 2.54 goals allowed per game last season, 5 this season. Had a 90.7% save percentage and was 6-2 on the year. This year, he's 0-1. Now he played a great team when he gave up those many goals, playing a team such as Utica. Or Hobart, my apologies. And here comes a faceoff now. Oswego makes a change at netminder. Milberg goes in, and obviously Stewart stays in for the Bulldogs. Oswego wins the faceoff. Bob dishes it around now. Swing and a miss there again for the Lakers from Payon. Adrian regains possession. Mulika had it for the Bulldogs. Oswego breaks it up. Not much happening here as Bala's going to regain for the Lakers. Adrian breaks it up once again. Loses an edge. Oswego dumps it down, but Adrian's going to regain possession in their defensive zone. Clark with the puck now for the Bulldogs. That one goes back up to Mulika. Mulika moving down fast. Not going to go where. Bakuda has a puck, and it's saved by Milberg. And, well, Milberg, welcome to the game.
Yeah, great save by Milberg. Not the first time, but now doing it pretty good. If we want to talk about that game in Hobart, the offense didn't really help, scoring only 2 goals, but Milberg faced 31 shots, allowing 5 goals in that game. Right now, I believe he faced only a couple shots, maybe 2 or 3. One of them squeaks by. Not a very good start for Milberg in net.
Absolutely not, as Summers now goes for the faceoff for the Bulldogs. As we await faceoff here again in the Oswego zone. Adrian with a good opportunity to score a goal on Milberg, who's fresh into the game as Babyak now has the puck. Dishing it around now, Adrian looks to fight for it. But Fudger's down there, he'll break it free for the Lakers. Semrad with the puck now for Oswego. Back to Fudger. Fudger's going to dish it down to the low side. Adrian looks to regain possession, but Oswego has been playing chippy. Now here come the Bulldogs. Good opportunity for them as here comes Murphy with the puck now. Broken up by Semrad. Semrad and Murphy fight for it. Murphy's not going to win that fight. And that one bounces off of Simons, and that was going to go all the way down into Adrian's zone. Bulldogs regain possession of the puck. Babyak with the puck now is going to dump this one high and far to the far side of the arena as Oswego looks to regain. Just to get around now. Oswego regains possession. They're going to take it into the neutral zone. Oswego moves it down the ice now. Maybe an opportunity is going to get broken up again by the Bulldogs. They're all over him. Oswego resets offensively. Shot opportunity for them is no good, and it's saved once again by Stewart.
What a great save there by Stewart, going right for his head, just put the glove up and see if I can nab it from Baker. It was absolute ripper back into the net. So Adrian, a lot of good stuff. They're still trying to match the shots. Lakers up by 1 in the shot column, but Adrian still trying to climb their way back. But it doesn't matter how many shots you take, it matters how many goals go in the back of the net here, Kenny.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, 14 shots for Adrian. 3 of them go in the back of the net, and clearly that's why they're winning this game. 11:46 now left in the second period as face-off we are once again waiting for in the Adrian zone. And Oswego is going to jump off sides. We're going to wait there. Another face-off yet to come. And Oswego will win the face-off. Oswego dishes it down, just pushes it away. Adrian's going to regain. They're going to push it away. Lakers fighting for the puck to keep it on sides, and they will. But Adrian will quickly regain possession of the puck, not allowing anything to happen. Vellucci with the puck now for the Bulldogs. But Oswego regains possession once again in their own neutral zone. Broken up passing lane, Oswego regains. Lakers look to make something happen here with Calabufo. Calabufo shot broken up by the Bulldogs. Adrian now with possession down low as here comes Mulika. Mulika dishing it around now to Ninhaus. Bulldog opportunity, here they come. Shot saved by Milberg, no good for the Bulldogs. Oswego regains possession in the defensive zone as they're going to move it down into the neutral zone as here come the Bulldogs. And that one just dumped down towards Stewart. Adrian regains possession, but there are a couple of Lakers. Chippy back there on the back check. They're looking to get the puck back, but they're not going to do it. It goes to the neutral zone for Adrian, but they'll poke it away. Saini forced to regroup. That one's going to go down low, back towards Milberg. Milberg out of net's just going to dish this one off the wall again. Far side Lakers look to regain. They're going to dump it away. Good grab by Oswego as Bala just going to dump that one down.
Yeah, and this icing allows them to kind of regroup, say, hey, what are we missing here on the offensive side? You're missing a lot of offensive presence, obviously. It's 3-0. You've got nothing to show for it. You got 15 shots on goal, no goals. So a good testament for the man in net for Adrian. Milberg just has to build that confidence up. And I wouldn't say it would be a bad thing that if we're going to the fourth quarter, third period of this game, maybe put Zalesian, get him some experience at the collegiate level.
Absolutely, as Oswego regains possession here. And Oswego now has it in their defensive zone. This one goes into the neutral zone, skips into the bench. And you know, Paulie, I was just thinking, I really want some Ruby Tuesdays after this, you know? I really would. I think it sounds like a good idea. And hopefully that's not where they sent McCarthy. Because now he's probably in the locker room looking at some film. He's got to pick it up. Now letting 3 goals in is not good. Now Milberg, coming in as a sophomore, has to pick it up.
Yeah, you know, Ruby Tuesdays on a Saturday is very odd. What just happened there? I didn't even see anything.
They started fighting up there. We're talking Ruby Tuesdays. Guys,
Boys,
just Ruby Tuesday.
I'll take you out to dinner if you just relax. Come on. We're good in the booth.
You know, Paulie,
I don't like fighting.
I don't either. Yeah, well, then you're in the wrong sport.
Okay, I like fighting for NHL. We know this is not allowed in this sport.
You're right.
Let's play by the rules.
I guess so. As Adrian regains possession of the puck, they're going to skate into the neutral zone. And that one's going to bounce off the wall, going wide of Payon. And Payon will pick it up for the Lakers, dumps it around. Adrian looks to regain possession, but Oswego's going to hold on. A couple of Bulldogs there, and Milberg's just going to push that one away as Payon dumps it down, but it's caught by Bulldog. Big hit up against the boards for Oswego. Oswego looks to regain possession, and they're not going to do it. Adrian now has the puck down in their zone. A good opportunity, but there's 5-2. And here come the Bulldogs. That one goes wide for Clark. Shot off of the post. No good. Oswego trying to regain possession, but Adrian has been playing great this second period. Oswego just going to dump this one off the wall into Clark's hand, but it skates into the neutral zone. Adrian forced to reset. Clark with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Clark's going to dump this one down. Here comes an opportunity for the Bulldogs. Shot middle. Saved by Milberg, and he shows the little veteran experience he has come to a bit of an advantage here, Paulie.
Absolutely. Just squeeze the thighs, they say, and it was right under him. I mean, that's exactly what you wanted from him. It was... Yeah, I mean, it was a great save. I mean, you don't want to go down 4-0, but even if you do, hey, they match the shots now. It's 15-all. After a slow start from Adrian, they picked it up, and that's on the score sheet by a 3-0 lead and 15-15 shots.
And Patosha looks to regain for the Bulldogs, and he won't as Fudger takes it then to the neutral zone for the Lakers. And that one's going to skip down towards Stewart. Patosha again looks for the puck, hit by Fudger. Patosha and Fudger fight for it, but Adrian will come up, and now Patosha has the puck again for the Bulldogs as here they come. Babyak with the puck for the Bulldogs. He looks to regain possession, and he will. Babyak gets hit. Oswego regains possession with Simons. Simons taking it down to the neutral zone into the offensive zone, and here comes Simons. Simons an opportunity. He's going to skip in front of Stewart, and it's going to break free. Stewart pushed that one away. Back into the neutral zone. Oswego looks to regain. That one's going to skip into the Adrian bench as the Bulldog loses an edge right in front of the bench.
Yeah, we're still playing Mario Kart Bananas here and there, but oh well. A good forecheck there by the Adrian Bulldogs. Still can't get enough. A lot of good pass breakups by the Oswego defense, but again, their back check not doing it for them. Their forecheck needs just a little bit more work, as you see. Still no score on the board. One more shot to boot, but nothing to show for it still. A great goaltender in Stewart, by the way.
Absolutely, Paulie. And 8:40 remains here in the second period as that puck's just going to skip down towards Stewart. Ooh, and a good opportunity just missed there by the Lakers as Adrian now takes the puck in the neutral zone as here they come. Amsbaugh with the puck. Jukes him, shoot. Saved by Milberg. Good way to block that one. Was almost a great score there for Amsbaugh. Oswego has it in the neutral zone. No, they don't. Adrian takes it back. Murphy fights for it. He's just going to watch that one skip by as Kuda has the puck now for the Bulldogs. Back up to Murphy. Murphy dishes it around. Adrian with possession of the puck in their offensive zone. Oswego pushed into the neutral zone. They're going to break it away. Here comes a 4-on-2 opportunity for the Lakers that quickly gets shut down. Shot, no good. Stewart blocks. Oswego now regains possession, all 5-on-5. Adrian looks to race into the neutral zone, but Oswego line change helps them out there. Fighting up against the Oswego bench for the puck. Sommers has the puck now for the Bulldogs. Menhouse has the puck. Shot! Blocked! Score! Sommers gets the goal for the Bulldogs.
And he's singing Summer, Summer, Summertime. That's what they're trying to get Oswego into, a wide open net. If you're a goaltender, you got to tend the goal. It's not goal chicken tender because of Ruby Tuesdays. You got me thinking of food now, Kenny.
I know.
It's goal tend the net like you're nursing a home. But Milberg just out in front, 4-0 Adrian. It's looking sloppy here for the Lakers, Kenny.
Absolutely, and Sommers is looking to make the Lakers feel somber. 3 shots and one finally gets back for him, and he finally scores. Oswego now wins the faceoff. Down 4-0, 7:38 left to go. The number 2 Bulldogs are dominating this hockey game, as many may have expected against this young Lakers team. And Adrian, the boys from Michigan, doing what they had to do. As Clarkson the other one down, and nice catch there by Milberg. I don't know, that might be a ball. I don't think it was a strike, though.
Just a little high, I'd say, but nice way to flash the leather. I mean, obviously, you just let a goal in, get some of that momentum going, say, I can still make these kind of saves. He tracked it all the way down. Great save by him, but it's not going to take that last goal away.
Absolutely, it will not. And Adrian, as we've said, has been dominating this game. And the big difference is the goalies, in my opinion. It's 17-17 on shots. They're dead even on the opportunities they're getting. But Adrian has 4, and Oswego has none, and you got to give... Right now, if the game ended right now, I'm giving Stewart that first star.
Absolutely.
And Oswego looks to gain possession, but Adrian continues to fight for the puck. And that one's going to dribble out, and Oswego will regain possession. Grenier had the puck for the Lakers, going to dump that one down. Clark bounces it off Oswego, can't get it in the neutral zone. And here's a big hit from the Bulldogs. Oswego does regain possession, though, on the big hit. Calabufo with the puck's going to dump it around now for the Lakers. Up on the Oswego bench, here they come. And that one's just going to get dumped away there by Gatto. Gatto fights down low for it, is not going to get it. Lorento with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Lorento's going to pass it around. Adrian loses an edge, is going to dump it up. Good play there by the Bulldogs. As here they come again with McCarthy. McCarthy dishes it around. Shot opportunities, no good. Bounces up high. Oswego regains possession in the neutral zone. Lakers look to get something, but they're going to break it up. And Oswego dumps it back into the neutral zone, would force Adrian to reset. Adrian gets the puck back. Great defensive play there by the Bulldogs. And here they come. Opportunity goes wide right of the net. No good. Oswego looks to regain. Oswego looks to get possession, and they will. Oswego resets defensively. And Oswego now moves it down. Stewart gets the puck, going to dump it around for the Bulldogs. Adrian's going to dump it now into the neutral zone. Not much happened here as they continue to fight for the puck here. Paulies, here's an opportunity for the Bulldogs. Good weave and bobbing. Not going to get the opportunity there. Mullica has the puck. He's going to go back into the neutral zone. Adrian forced to reset. Oswego gains possession now in their defensive zone. They'll reset as well. And here come the Lakers. Another opportunity for Oswego. Down low. Not going to find much happening there with Burke. Burke loses the puck again to the Bulldogs. And it's going to dribble back into the defensive zone of the Lakers.
Yeah, and they need something to go here. They don't want to be in their own net, so now they come into the neutral zone. Let's see if they can capitalize here in the offensive.
And there's a shot opportunity for the Lakers. Is going to get saved again by Stewart. And I think, Paulie, as simple as that is the tail of the tape. Stewart is an excellent goalie.
Well, I mean, they tried there, and he just gobbled it right up like he was eating it for Thanksgiving dinner. And that time, you just want to get something there. You just got to get shots off. Try to make the goalie tired, but right now, he's got it in spades right now, Ken. He's doing a real good job in between the pipes.
And we'll see Fudger against Potosa for the puck, and Fudger will win the faceoff. Now Fudger gains possession behind the net. There's two Adrian Bulldogs, so one Laker. Fudger still having possession. Is going to dump this one down low. It's going to get lost. Simons with the puck's going to lose it again. Shot opportunity in front of the net. It's going to be saved again by Stewart. And some more chippiness up front. And it looks like he's got a stick in his head, and now he's fallen, and now they're in front of the goalie, and what is happening?
They were spinning around like a ballerina. I'm not sure as if we're at the dance floor or if we're at the Deborah F. Stanley Arena right now, Kenny, but you can't really do that. Not sure if anything's going to be called there, but another good save there by Stewart. I know we were just talking about it a second ago. Another great save to keep the Oswego Lakers out of the net, and looks like no one's going to be seen as the worst for it, but they will put him on the bench. Maybe recuperate what just happened.
Yeah, Whaley's going to take a trip over to the bench there as we can see Oswego letting some of their frustration show with 5:12 left in the second, and Adrian just letting them have it. They're having a great game, minus well.
A lot of missed opportunities on the Oswego end.
There's an opportunity right there. That one skates wide of the net, no good. Oswego looks to regain possession and pounces off the wall. Lakers dumps one back in. Simons dumps it down. Adrian will get possession, and everybody will reset once again. Babyak with the puck's going to lose an edge. Adrian gets possession of the puck now, moving it down into the neutral zone. Potosa with the puck. Potosa looks for an opportunity. He's not going to find it. Someone all up in his grill. Oswego now moves it down to the other side. Near side, Babyak looks to get back on defensively. Oswego's moving it down. Good defensive play by Babyak. He almost falls in the sin bin. Shot too high, no good. Adrian regains possession of the puck again. Lovasek with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Lovasek moves it into the offensive zone. Little trickery by Lovasek. Is going to sit right in front of Milberg, and he'll freeze it. And again, it's been chitter, chatter, and chippiness all game, and you got to believe that maybe it's Oswego's frustration showing.
I mean, it's the freshman Payon who got in the grill of an Adrian player, and I'd be frustrated too. You're at the Deb, you're not doing good in the first couple games of the season. You're down 4-0 with only 4:30 left in the second period. There's a lot of hockey to go, but as of how they're playing right now, looks like nothing's going to still be showing for him, Kenny. It's a tough matchup.
Absolutely. As Adrian wins the face-off in their offensive zone. Broken up. Murphy goes to the puck now for the Bulldogs, and he'll have it. Center ice. Murphy now with the puck. Loose lumber on the ice. Bulldogs regain. Bulldogs looking to find something. They're not going to find much here. Clark with the puck's going to dish it, and it skips wide. Back into his zone. Adrian forced to reset offensively. Clark gains possession now for the Bulldogs. In the neutral zone once again, Oswego now takes the puck back. Lakers looking for the open man. They're not going to find it. It's going to dribble down to Maluka. Maluka's going to dish it back. Oswego regains possession. Maluka with the puck again to Clark. Bulldogs moving down the ice. Clark's going to dump that one down towards Milberg. Up against the wall again. Adrian now with the puck in their offensive zone. Opportunity. He's just going to go wide. and it appears we're going to get a penalty called for slashing.
Definitely. I mean, you saw it just like in karate, you're breaking the boards. That stick just snapped right in half, so should be on one of the Adrian players that we're going to see go to the box here soon. It might be Kudo over there, but no, they're taking some guy over from the bench. The numbers are so hard to read up here in the booth, Kenny.
They may be a little tricky to read.
We got number 11 in there. We got Murphy.
There we go. Hey, we figured it out. It's all that matters, right?
Look at that.
Look at that. And now Oswego has a good opportunity once again. They are yet to capitalize on good or bad opportunities today, but this may be their best chance to get back in the game. It's never too late until that clock hits 0, but a good opportunity. 2-minute power play with 3:36 left in the second period. They can get something here, maybe get a little bit of momentum going into the locker room, down 4-0. And here we go. Oswego with possession. Bala with the puck. Bala dishes it around. Lakers looking to make something happen. They're not going to find it. Oswego back up to Bala. Bala with the puck. Shot, Bala, saved in front of the net. Stewart gets back on it. And you're sure to see some pushing and shoving there as they got too close to their goalie. Can't blame him.
Like you were saying, pushing and shoving in front of the net. Another great save by Stewart. The frustration is racking up. There's a lot of good opportunity there for Oswego. Another power play, but let's look back at some of the stuff they weren't able to capitalize on. That 5-3 opportunity with the power play going from the first into the second period, and then a 4-on-2 opportunity coming in that early on in this period. They couldn't capitalize, so they're looking here. They want to capitalize on something. They got a man up. Let's see if they can do it.
And Oswego wins the faceoff. Minute 43 left in the power play. Bala dishing. Bala back with the puck now. Paul's going to dish to Payon. Payon with the puck now up top. Shot, blocked. McCarthy regains for Adrian. McCarthy's going to dump that one away into the neutral zone and all the way down. Oswego forced reset. Milberg out of net, so is going to give the puck. Oswego resets offensively. Minute 21 left in their power play as here comes the Lakers through the neutral zone. Oswego gets it onside, staying on the blue line. Almost goes offsides. Oswego regains possession once again. Horacek with the puck. Horacek can't grab that one there. It goes back to Grenier. Horacek with the puck again for the Lakers. Horacek has Bala, and he's going to give it to him. Oswego possession. Down low. Not finding much open lanes. Adrian shutting him down. Bala loses the puck, and a stick goes flying, and another delayed penalty. Probably coming the way of the Bulldogs if I were to guess.
And how many sticks have been on the ice? There's a lot of guys with lost sticks. That one again went up into the air. We see a broken one in the hands of one of the Oswego players. Another penalty is going to be called. Another 5-on-3 opportunity here for Oswego. Is that what I'm looking at?
It looks like Kuda will be sent to the sin bin, and it appears that Oswego will, yes, once again get another 5-on-3 opportunity. For the next 50 seconds of hockey is going to be 5-on-3, and then for the following minute 10, it will be 5-on-4, and then the period will have 26 seconds left for some 5-on-5 if nothing happens here, if they kill the penalty.
Correct.
And here we go. Oswego now gains possession 5-on-3. They have to get something here if they want to get back into the game. Oswego regains possession up top. Shot. Blocked. Put away by Adrian. Here comes another opportunity. Shot. It scores! Travis Baker, top side pad.
And a great goal there by Baker. He's baking something up. He's finally got something into the net for Oswego. Now on the 5-on-3 opportunity, they got it done. They're on the board. They can put those demons to rest, but they still got a lot more to climb here, Kenny. 4-1, still tough to come back from, but hey, it's a start.
It is a start. They finally had to break the ice with Stewart, and they finally get a goal in the back of the net. And like I said, they had to do something to get this game rolling. But Adrian can sit comfortably knowing they still have a 3-goal lead up 4-1 with now 2:09 left in the period. And they're still going to have a power play of 5-on-4 as only one man will come back on the ice. So a minute 43 left in the power play, 2:09 left in the second period. Oswego wins the faceoff. Here come the Lakers now. Into the zone, they're going to break it up. Oswego will just reset back in their zone. Baker with the puck. Baker skates behind the net. Baker just loses the puck again. Oswego, here they come. Now come the Lakers. Oswego possession now gets into the zone. Calabufo goes low. Oswego gets possession. Baker with the puck looking for another one. Can he get a second one? We will never know. Shot opportunity for Oswego. Shot goes wide of the net. No good. Oswego looks to regain, and they will. Top. Opportunity again for Baker. Baker passes. Shot. Top too high. Baker looks to save it, and it's going to go into the neutral zone. That's going to kill some more time against the Lakers. 1:05 left in the power play. Adrian playing tight defense. Oswego regains possession once again with McQuaid. McQuaid with the puck now for the Lakers, goes down low. McQuaid opportunity, he's going to pass it back. Oswego looks to regain possession, and they're not. Adrian gets their sticks on the puck. And they're going to fight up against the wall, letting time expire from the power play. And Adrian just has to do that with a 4-1 lead. Oswego needs to get moving here. Lakers now have an opportunity again. It's pushed into the neutral zone. And that is not what they needed as Gato has the puck. It goes back to Baker in the neutral zone. Oswego looks to reset as Payon comes on the ice to get a fresh set of legs now. Oswego with it in their defensive zone, passing over to Bala. Bala back to Payon. Payon taking it down the ice for the Lakers. No good, not going to work. Adrian gets the puck, and they're going to bounce that one high off the ice, and it goes back into Oswego's zone. Milberg's going to push that one away. Lakers need to move quickly here as Burke gets the puck now for Oswego. Burke moving it through their own zone. Burke moves into the neutral zone. Burke moves into the offensive zone. Still with the puck for the Lakers. Opportunity winding down. Here comes a shot. No good by Payon. And the power play expires for the Lakers. Another penalty kill for the Bulldogs.
And it was right in the breadbasket where Adrian just kind of corralled it again once the puck got up. And I'm seeing still a lot of broken lumber on the ice today, Kenny. There's been a lot of sticks flying through the air.
Absolutely, there has been, Paulie, as we're in the last 7 seconds of the second period here. Oswego now looks to regain possession, and they will. Oswego is going to go into the neutral zone, but a little bit too late as the last second ticks off the clock. And that will be the second period. Oswego picks up a goal. Adrian picks up a goal. Oswego scores in the 5-on-3 opportunity. 23 shots for Oswego, 18 for Adrian, and it's been the tale of the tape. The only goal that Stewart lets up is on a 5-on-3. There is nothing to frown on if you are Stewart.
Not at all. And even so, you had a 2-minute 5-on-3 earlier in the game. You had just a little less of that because of a penalty that came just a little later in the game. As you saw right back when the horn sounded, there was a lot more pushing and shoving. You know that this young Oswego team is getting a little frustrated here at the Deb, but Adrian has nothing to worry about here. They just need to find it still on defense as they've been doing. It's still 4-on-1. Protect a 3-goal lead to go into this third period. And maybe it could be just over before you know it, Kenny.
And let's take it down to Rinkside reporter Logan Russo with some more information on the second period. Logan?
Guys, Logan Russo here back, WTOP 10 TV. We got our first goal of the game, and I'm here with a special fan. Introduce yourself, Douglas.
Douglas Vollmer. And
what is today?
My birthday.
It is Douglas's birthday today, and he's enjoying it by coming with all of his friends. Look at all these kids here. Look at all these. Wow. We got a big audience, and they're here enjoying some Oswego Lakers hockey for Douglas's birthday. Douglas, what are your thoughts on the game so far? Are the Lakers doing good?
Kind of.
If you were the coach, if they said, Douglas, we want you to be the coach, what would you tell Lakers? What would you tell them?
You should you should give it a go.
I like that. You know what? You got to have high hopes, right? Yeah. We're only down by 3. It could come back. Yeah. We could. Okay, Douglas, it was great interviewing you. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
And we're going to go back to the booth. Great game so far.
Thank you, Logan, and a happy birthday to that fan right there for the Lakers. And he has high hopes as we're watching them cheer over there in the crowd. And at least the Oswego faithful are still in this one. But as the pucks are being chucked, that symbolizes the end of the second period and the end of our time here in the CWB press box until the third and final period. So we thank you for joining us here for the second period. But stick around for the intermission show on our wonderful Purge. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego on WTOP 10.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTO.
4. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to WTOP Lakers Sports. How are you guys doing today after that eventful period?
I definitely say I'm feeling better than the first, but I could be feeling a lot better too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go much the same. I could be feeling a lot better right now. Thankfully, the Lakers have eliminated their goose egg, at least for the Lakers' sake anyway. They've eliminated their goose egg on the board, but they are still down by 3 goals.
Yeah, and it's another period, another 2 goals for the Bulldogs. Do you guys have anything on those goals and how they came about?
I'm going to pass that to you, Rob.
Yeah, it's a matter of those first 2 goals. I will fully blame Gavin McCarthy for those because those were just unfortunate bobbles from him. The second 2, I think I'm going to put those on the Lakers defense as a whole because you saw in that first period how both of those goals came from right up close. Shouldn't you, in the intermission, go like, hey, these guys are coming in close, and whenever they come in close, they seem to find twine. Shouldn't you be able to learn from that and be like, hey, in the second period, we can't let anybody come close. They let people come close, and we have another 2 goals on the board for Adrian. It's a simple cause and effect for the Oswego State Lakers anyway that they really, really need to learn from. They really need to buckle down.
Yeah, and sorry, Aaron, did you want to go?
I would like to say that maybe my fault. Commentators curse. It's a very real thing. And
Aaron, it's all your fault.
McCarthy, I'm definitely not biased, even though my last name's McCarthy. Picked him because he had a good game against Elmira, but that player to watch is now in parentheses. He's no longer bolded.
And you have to look at the fact that this team, that Adrian, is the number 2 team in the nation. It's a tough team, so I don't blame anyone on the ice rink. I think this will be a great learning experience for them all. And let's take a look at the goalies. We talked a little bit about those, but Coach Gosig spiced up the ice a little bit. Some paprika, some cilantro, some pepper, and he took McCarthy out and put Milberg in. What do you guys think about that switch?
Well, I mean, when you get to the point where obviously the 4th goal was scored on Milberg, but when you get to a point where you have 3 goals scored on a goalie and you're still putting up a goose egg, team morale is down, and most of all, goalie morale is down. It's just they've gone from wearing a suit of plated armor to wearing a suit made of cardboard and super glue. You've just got to make a change or else you're not going to live.
On the topic of putting Milberg in instead of having McCarthy, if you're a goaltender, sometimes you just do have those bad days, and I think this is one of those for Gavin McCarthy. Like, I'm somebody who knows goalies fairly well. My brother is one. Sometimes you do have those bad days, and I think that this one is one of those bad days for McCarthy. Hopefully, at least for the Lakers' sake, by the time that Plattsburgh rolls into town next weekend, he's able to get back in that right frame of mind, that frame of mind that he had against Elmira, where he was able to shut them out and get that first star of the game. Hopefully, for his sake anyway, he's able to get back in that right frame of mind for the next week.
And this game, Oswego finally made a goal against the goalies for Adrian. Excuse me, I'm blanking. A complete advertisement blocker. They got him. They didn't let anything through. How do you guys feel about the defense on Adrian's side?
I think the defense was just violent. That first half was definitely physical. It was getting chippy. and now you have gone from chippy to just, it looks like there's a little bit of hatred out there. You don't want to use the word hate a lot, but these guys are looking like they do not like each other. I mean, you've got a little scrum going on out in front of the Laker goal, and someone's got somebody in a headlock. We went from the first quarter where, you're going into Winnie the Pooh's house, you're trying to take his honey. In the next quarter, Winnie the Pooh's no longer there, you're in the grizzly bear den, and there's no honey, you're stuck. Call the ranger.
Now, thanks, Aaron. Kind of going off of that, I was watching the game, and I just had one big question. I just had one super why is Adrian being this aggressive? You are ahead. Rob, what do you have to say about the physicality?
They've just got that better Wi-Fi connection in them, because Adrian, they are themselves a team. They are themselves a very gritty team. They're able to deal with any sort of physicality that the Lakers can put on them. When they were playing Hobart, halfway through that first period, they started to get a little bit more physical. Hobart couldn't deal with it. Adrian, this is a much different team. They've got that better connection. They're just a much more congealed team. They're able to deal with it a lot better than Hobart was, and it's not going to work to the same effect that the Lakers were able to put on against Hobart. Now, let's get to some limes and lemons here. The Lakers need to get shots on. I was plotting the shots again like I was that first period, and it was a reversal of things. The Lakers were a lot higher in the zone, a lot higher, not necessarily as deep and as fleshed out as they were in that first period. And it was the reverse case for Adrian. They were able to get a lot deeper, able to take advantage of the defense. The Lakers, they need to put on a storm that even would make Storm Team 10, catch attention here. They need to get something here going.
I agree, and I'm sure they're in the back scrambling right now. I'm sure they're plotting. Aaron, what do you think that they're saying in the locker room?
Could you please repeat that?
Aaron, what do you think they're saying in the locker room right now, scrambling before the third period?
Like you said, they're scrambling. They're telling those guys, you scored a goal. You've given yourself a little bit of momentum. Like I said before, right now you're still wearing that cardboard and super glue armor. You got to get back to your plated armor. Be that knight in shining armor. And take the parentheses off this possible win, bold it, make it a real win.
And Rob, how do you think that they're going to rally going into the next period?
I think they're going to rally off that first goal just due to the fact that now they don't have 4 unanswered goals that are put up on that board. They've answered the call, finally, at least for the Lakers' sake. And now I think that they can sort of piggyback off of that. Yes, it was a 5-on-3 power play goal, about as, unfortunately, easy as they come. But still, they've got a mark on the board. They've made sure that Dershawn Stewart is not some sort of proverbial brick wall. They can get past him. They found out how. Now it's just a matter of frequency, a matter of, what works, do more of it.
I agree. And before the game, Rob, you were talking about how you thought it would be, not on camera, but off camera, you were talking about how you thought it would be a really high-scoring game. What are your thoughts following up with that?
I think it still stands true. The Lakers, I think, or at least for the Lakers fans, they'd probably hope that the Lakers will come out of this intermission with a lot more they hope that this Lakers team comes out angry. They need to play some mad hockey. They are being beaten in their own house to the tune of 4-1. This is not an insurmountable score for the Lakers. They can come back from this. But it's a matter of if they do. They have to come out and play some emotional hockey. They haven't been showing very much so far tonight.
So, Rob, you think that the Lakers do, in fact, have a chance. Aaron, what do you think? Do you think the Lakers can make a comeback?
I do believe the Lakers have a chance. Obviously, sports are a wildly varying thing. I've seen people come back from less. I've seen people lose from far better situations. But, like Rob said, you got to be angry. Like, right now, you're knocking on the door, but this third period, you got to step into the mouth of madness. take away the niceness, drop the gloves, drop the sticks. I still got to use them because it's hockey, but instead of taking shots out there, you're throwing punches. Metaphorically, of course.
I mean, not quite metaphorically. We saw a lot of physicality on the ice, a lot of scuffles. Rob, what do you think about that?
It's a part of the game of hockey, and the game of hockey is one of those things where no lead is safe. Especially an intermission can either do one of two things. It can make you come back with a completely different attitude, or if, say, Adrian comes out and scores an answering goal, it can be that one of those, Mom, come pick me up, I'm scared.
I agree. I think Adrian's really been stinging like bees this game. And it is Sweet Caroline playing right now in the Deb. And so we are going to go, but we will have more for you after the game. And after the break, we will come back with Kenny Gerard and Paulie Beatty. That's all for us.
From faraway lands, or snacks with bizarre flavors. How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They're looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassment's free.
Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back into the Steve Levy press box. I'm your play-by-play commentator, Kenny Gerard, coincided by my wonderful color commentator, Paulie Beatty, as you are getting ready to join us for the third and final period of Hockey Night in Oswego for the Oswego State Lakers taking on the Adrian Bulldogs. And Paulie, it's about that time. There are 3 guarantees in this life: death, taxes, and Metallica welcoming the Lakers back onto the ice for the third period. Paulie, how are you feeling for both sides going into this last period of play?
If I'm Adrian, I'm thinking, hey, we just got one more defensive period to go. Don't allow 3 to 4 goals, and we should be golden. If I'm Oswego, I'm thinking that this performance is worse than finding a broken AirPod, Kenny. It's going to be a tough hill to climb. You got Milberg back in net. Try to boost some momentum. Try to get his confidence up, because a goal on his first couple shots for him, not too good. So keep him in there. If he has a clean third period, might go well for him for the next game. But for right now, it's an uphill battle for Oswego. Let's see if they can complete it.
Exactly. Oswego looking for that blueberry jelly bean from the Jelly Bean Challenge, and Adrian looking to not pull that toothpaste one as they're looking to get a good win here and take away a victory as the number 2 team in the country, as Oswego looks to claw back and get themselves into the poll. And it's going to be a tough hill to climb as the Lakers win face-off. And here we go. We are underway for the third and final period of hockey for tonight in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. As Adrian looks to gain possession here quickly, they will. And here they come with Sommers. Sommers with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Going to get dumped back into the neutral zone. Oswego looks to chase. The Lakers look to get it. Horacek with the puck. It's going to go away to the Bulldogs. Bulldogs look to regain, but Oswego's right there. Payon loses the puck for the Lakers. Sommers regains for the Bulldogs. Ball loses the puck. Now Adrian has a shot opportunity. He's blocked by the defense. Oswego looks to get it out of there, and they will. And Payon takes it into the neutral zone. Payon's going to move it up for the Lakers. He's going to dump that one away. Not a good opportunity. Too many Bulldogs in the way, and they were barking right in his ear as here they come. The Lakers now regain possession in their offensive zone. Oswego looks for the puck as Fudger looks to fight for it. Fudger gets pushed up against the glass, and Murphy takes a puck back for the Bulldogs. Murphy's going to dump it down, but it's batted down by a Laker. Oswego has possession of the puck and goes into the neutral zone. And Fudger's going to dump that one away, looking for a quick change for the Lakers. They'll get it. Simons comes down for the puck. He won't get it. Oswego regains once again. Truden looks for the puck. Shot opportunity. Goes in front of the goalie. Stewart looks to block it. He will. Oswego shot opportunity again. Stewart's in the way. Simons chases it back down. No good. And now good opportunity there for the Lakers, and they won't capitalize. Oswego resets up at the top. Truden with the puck down for the Lakers. Goes far side. Dump that one back around for Fudger. Fudger gets rid of it. Adrian will take the puck back once again. Good opportunity there for the Lakers, but they will not capitalize. Mulika has the puck for the Bulldogs. Loretto drops it down, all the way down to Milberg, making sure he's awake. Give him a quick alarm check. And the Bulldogs regain possession in the offensive zone. Oswego says, no thank you. They'll take the puck back as Baker has it now for the Lakers. Baker takes it down, passes it over to Grenier. Grenier shot, no good. Adrian takes it back, and here comes the Bulldogs. Swade with the puck now for the Bulldogs. Swade has it down low, looking for someone. He won't find anybody. He'll dump it around the back. Goes in front, no good. Oswego regains possession. Quick period here, and it's off to a hot start. Both teams looking to score a goal fast. Oswego shot opportunity, save. Shot again. Blocked by the defense. Great defensive play there from the Bulldogs. Oswego regains possession.
Perfect defensive play there.
Absolutely, it was, Paulie. And Calabufo loses the puck there for the Lakers. Adrian regain. In the neutral zone, it's 3-on-2. 3 Bulldogs and 2 Lakers. Oswego playing chippy, trying to get it back. And it looks like they will for a mere moment, but they won't get it back. Oswego does get it back, and they'll take it down with Semrad. Semrad with the puck down for the Lakers, taking it down the ice. Semrad looking for a good opportunity. Will he find one? And he gets stuffed up against the ice. No good, and Adrian will regain possession now. Adrian taking it down the ice now for the Bulldogs. Petoski with the puck's going to dump it down low. No good. Petoski gets it back up. Adrian with the puck again. Adrian now behind the net. Not going to find much there as the Bulldogs are looking for an open lane. Oswego loses an edge. Petoski with the puck now, looking for an opportunity. Here's an open man, but he's going to miss wide left. Oswego now fights for it up against the board. Oswego needs to get moving here. 16:54. Clock is ticking. Semrad picks it up now for the Lakers. And Semrad shoots it up towards us, and not a souvenir for us, but it was close. The closest it's been in a long time.
Yeah, I wanted it really bad. I kind of waved at him saying, come this way. But, I mean, kind of a bad play there just to get the face off in the Oswego zone. But hopefully someone got that and no one got hurt on that one. I mean, it came close, but not close enough.
Absolutely. It looks like a fan got it. Someone's got it over there. Look happy. See some smiles and some cheers over there. Always good, right, Paulie?
Always good. Who doesn't want a puck?
Free pucks here at the Deborah Stanley Arena as McCarthy and Semrad face off. And McCarthy wins it with Adrian. Adrian now has it top of the ice. There's a shot, no good. Oswego blocks it. Defense gets there. McCarthy regains. McCarthy stays on the other side of the blue line. Almost kept it onside, but they're going to get the offsides call. But we're going to send it down to our sideline reporter, Logan Russo, with some more information with 16:4 left to go. Logan, take it away.
All right, it is now the third period. This is Logan Russo back here at the Deb. Now, 4-1. I guess any Oswego fan is looking for some sort of more offensive presence here in this game, but it does beg the question, what do the Lakers have to do to make up this deficit? Both of those 2 goals in that first period came very fast. Adrian has really been on top. They've been offensively and defensively very much present and very physical. This game has been extremely fast-paced. And no matter what side you're rooting for, what side loses and what side wins, a lot of physicality. I just got it right in my face there. It's going to be a great game no matter what. So we're enjoying ourselves down here at the Deb. Yeah, I guess that's really all I can say. Back to you guys in the booth.
Thanks, Logan. As Oswego now has their offensive zone, and Stewart's just going to get a quick pitch and catch there. And, Paul, you had something to say before we went down to Logan.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offside call was just off by an inch, and that could have been some good momentum there for Adrian again, but Oswego taking a break there. We had some scrums going on right in the middle of us, Kenny. I mean, right on the Lakers logo. Couple people getting entwined in each other, maybe some pushing and shoving, and then a stick grab. A lot of physicality here in the late periods, but that's what you want from the Lakers because you don't want them to give up without a fight.
And Fudger wins the faceoff for the Lakers as they have possession. Top of the ice, shot down low, goes wide right, no good. Adrian looks to regroup, they won't. And Oswego lays a big hit, and they get an opportunity now. Oswego looks to regain in their zone, but they're not going to get it. Those pesky Bulldogs once again pull away with it. Adrian dumps it into the neutral zone. It skips down. The Lakers there, but so is a Bulldog. And behind Milberg it goes, still fighting for the puck. No one really gaining possession yet. Big hit up against the boards. Oswego comes away with it. Now here comes Bala with the puck. Fudger gets blasted up against the board, and Adrian looks to regain, and they will. Oswego shot opportunity off the pad, no good. And they'll keep it on sides. Oswego with an opportunity, loses the puck there, and it goes into neutral zone. Oswego forced to reset, and they will skate all the way down, and they will get the icing call.
Yeah, that's a perfect call for icing there. But a lot of good opportunity there for Oswego. There's been a common theme, a lot of pucks getting entrapped off of the pad of Stewart and then just could not get capitalized there right in their own zone, Kenny. It's not a good look for Oswego getting these very loose rebounds and can't put it back into the net. They've had a lot of opportunities on 28 shots, only got 1 goal so far. Not looking good for the offense here.
Definitely not, as Grenier wins the faceoff for the Lakers. Calabufo looks to regain. He goes in front of the net. No good. Semrad looks to regain. Semrad with the puck now. Gets it down low. It's going to skate around. Oswego regains possession. Looking to find the open man. They're not going to get much here as they go behind the net. It's going to go back up to Semrad. Semrad with the puck at the top. He's going to pass it around looking for the open man. Pass goes wide. No good. Calabufo chases. Calabufo gets to the puck, but he's met by a Bulldog. And here we go. 2v2 battle up against the wall. And Murphy's going to take it back for the Bulldogs. Murphy passing it around. He goes back. It's Calabufo. Shot. Goes wide. No good. Missed opportunity there. Again for the Lakers. Another opportunity here. Can't gain the puck. Adrian's right there. Right in the bread basket for them, and they won't get it. Murphy kicks it away into the neutral zone. Oswego forced to reset. And a huge opportunity missed there for the Lakers as Bala dumps it down into the offensive zone.
Missed opportunities, Kenny. They need to capitalize on stuff like that. And Grenier was right there to put it in. Nothing to show for it.
No, there was nothing to show for it as Saney gets it back for the Bulldogs. It goes back up now towards Swade. Swade with the puck for the Bulldogs, going to lose it down low. Oswego looks to regain. The Lakers passing it around. They're going to get it back. And Oswego gets pushed up against the board. Adrian shot. Saved again by Milberg off of his pad. Oswego fighting for it with Adrian. Saney fighting for the puck. He's not going to get it. Oswego's going to take it back. Oswego looking to find the open man. They're not going to dump it down low. And the Lakers chase. It's a ice race. It's a skate race. Who's going to get there first, Oswego or Adrian? And it looks like Adrian's going to take away with it. But Oswego looks ready for that one. So to go around the boards again. We're going to have another fight up against the boards for the puck. Adrian looks to regain and get it the heck out of there, and they won't. Saney with the puck, loses it. Oswego gets it back. Adrian looks to regain, and they will just dump it down the near side. Bala to chase. Bala's going to dump it down, looking for a quick change for the Lakers. And that one's going to be blown dead.
More errant passes, a lot of pucks that are being passed that aren't connecting with sticks here, Kenny, and that's the cause of all these icings. It's the cause of a lot of these passes going the other way for both Adrian and Oswego. So they need to control the puck a little bit more in their zone, let the forecheck do their thing. Obviously, the goaltending for Adrian is doing a good job. Milberg has kind of commanded the net as of right now, so you have a lot more, what's it called? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking? You have a lot more, he's more capable of making saves now, but just trust your goalies, trust your defense, because they're doing a real good job in this first couple minutes in the third period.
Absolutely, they are, Paulie, as Oswego wins the faceoff, but it's going to get back into the neutral zone. Clark to chase it for Adrian. Adrian will regain possession with Maluka. Maluka loses it. Shot opportunity for Oswego. Doesn't go well for them. Oswego gains possession. Fudger going to dump it down. Adrian with the puck. Oswego opportunity. Shot back. No good. Stolen away again by Potosi. And here they come down the ice. Here comes Adrian. Opportunity for Lovasek. Shot into the chest of Milberg, and a nice save again by the Lakers.
Yeah, it was a great chip pass by Levesky from Potosha, and that's exactly what you want from Adrian. If you are an Adrian fan or the coach, you want them to go down, try and score again. Milberg got it right in the tummy that time, so none the worse for it here, Kenny, for the Oswego Lakers.
No, and Oswego now with only 12:52 left to go, needing to climb a 3-goal hill, needs to put their foot on the gas. While Adrian knows they can just waste time as Adrian wins the faceoff shot. Tried to be sneaky there with a no-looker, but Nienhaus shot, no good. Milberg save.
Nienhaus didn't find the house. I mean, he was knocking on the door, but flashing the leather again, Milberg, he looks a lot more comfortable in the net than he did in the first couple of shots that he faced in the second period here, Kenny.
And McCarthy skates in for Adrian for the faceoff. McCarthy loses the faceoff. Oswego gains possession. Baker with the puck's going to lose it down into the neutral zone. Oswego chases. Here comes Simons. Simons with the puck now. One-on-one opportunity. Goes up against the wall. Big hit for Adrian. Oswego still not getting possession. Adrian all over them. And the Bulldogs regain. No surprise there. They've been playing great that way. Nienhuis with the puck dumps it down towards Milberg. Adrian, Oswego, both chase the puck. Adrian down low looks to regain. They will in their offensive zone. Nienhuis pass, errant pass, no good. Nienhuis has to regain. Skates back into Adrian's zone. Adrian looking to get down the ice. They're not finding much yet. And they're looking to just waste time. It's exactly what they need to do. Oswego needs to gain possession and get moving while Adrian knows they can just sit and wait. And here comes the Lakers. Big hit in the back there from Oswego. No call coming the way. And another big hit by Oswego. They're just going to dump that one away. Troon just gets rid of the puck for the Lakers.
They need something here real quick, Kenny.
Yes, they do, as there's a swing and a miss there by Adrian's Voluch. Voluch loses it. Adrian looks to regain. They will. Again, wasting time. Oswego dumps it down. Babyak dumps it up towards the top for Adrian. Adrian regains possession. Dumps it across to Loretto. Loretto takes it down now for the Bulldogs. Loretto, pass opportunities breaking up by the Lakers. Lakers dumping it down to the neutral zone. Oswego, here comes the move. Here's an opportunity. 2-on-1 shot. Bounces off Stewart. Another great save by the veteran goalie. So close for Grenier, but he won't get it. Oswego gains possession in the offensive zone, and here they go. Semrad passes it down low to Calabufo. Calabufo's pass is broken up, and here come the Bulldogs once again. Adrian moving down the ice. Oswego's there, though. They'll take it back from Semrad. Semrad passes it up. Oswego looks to get something. Calabufo's pushed into the boards. And Adrian once again playing a great defensive bout as they don't let Oswego get anything out of that great opportunity. A couple errant passes going their way. Murphy with the puck down for Adrian. Shot opportunity goes high. Batted down by a Lakers defenseman. Murphy regains possession for the Bulldogs. Murphy loses the puck. Adrian regains down low. Oswego, Adrian fighting for the puck. Who comes away? It's Oswego. Oswego now moving down the ice with the puck. Here come the Lakers. Big hit, and down goes the Zebra as well. One of the referees gets taken out in the battle. It's been a feisty game all day, Paul, and here's an opportunity for the Lakers. Shot! Scores! Burke finds the back of the net for the Lakers.
And way to work, Burke. He cuts it down to 2. It's 4-2 Adrian. Here we go. Look at the crowd going wild. But there it is. Stewart couldn't find anything. A lot of the goals that he gives up happen right in front of him. So great work there by Ryan Burke to get it done. And hey, 10 minutes left in the third period. Crazier things have happened, Kenny. It's 4-2 now. Oswego cut the lead in half.
Well, they've taken that small climb up the hill here, Paulie, and Adrian will win the faceoff. Oswego now down 2 goals, needs to continue moving and keep their foot on the gas if they want a chance in this game, as Milberg will freeze it up. 10:24 left to go. The score is 4 for the Bulldogs, 2 for the Lakers. You are watching Hockey Night in Oswego in the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. I'm Ken Gerard, coincided by Paul Beatty. And speaking of Paul Beatty, Paul, what are you seeing, man?
I'm seeing a lot more happy Laker fans. I mean, they kind of want the comeback, and a lot of the Oswego players do, if not all of them. I think they all do. Brandon Milberg now looking a little more comfortable in net. He knows that if he keeps doing what he's doing, that he can maybe make the comeback here.
Absolutely right, Paulie, as Clark regains for Adrian. Clark's going to pass it down. Adrian gets in possession. Break it up by Oswego. Lakers regaining possession now on the near side. Oswego needing to move into their offensive zone. They will. Here comes an opportunity. Coming around the corner, broken up. Shot. Saved again by Stewart. Oswego, another great opportunity. Momentum is now shifting to their side. Can they capitalize? We will see. Oswego now with that opportunity. No good. Adrian regains. And it goes neutral zone. Oswego will be forced to reset anyways. And we're going to get a quick stoppage of play and a slashing call going against the Lakers, it appears.
Yeah, it looked like either slashing or tripping there on Payon. It's going to be the freshman on that all-veteran first line, and just not a good look there. I mean, a lot of misplays and mistakes from a lot of the freshmen here today, but when you get that momentum with the 4-2 lead now for Adrian, now with Oswego, when you get that second goal, all momentum is lost when you have 4 men up against 5. So, again, we talked about a tough hill to climb. It's going to be even tougher. Kill these 2 minutes off, and you'll find yourself in better shape.
9:48 left to go. 2-minute power play begins for Adrian. Oswego needing the penalty kill. Shot! Swing and a miss. Great opportunity for Adrian. Just swing and a miss there. Almost broke this thing open back to 5-2 and would have erased the goal effort from Oswego. Oswego now regains on the back wall. Bala fighting for the puck with Adrian. Looking to find something they'll regain. Clark with the puck. Dishing it around now. Shot! Blocked by Oswego. No good for Adrian. They'll reset. Clark will regain at the top. Slows things down. Here comes Armbaugh. No good. Back up top. Resetting. Looking for something. Clark pass. Broken up by the Lakers. Swing and a miss from Oswego. Swing, and that one's not going to be a miss, but it's going to be blocked by the Bulldogs. And the opportunity goes back in the neutral zone. Adrian still forced to reset. Oswego dump. Great power play so far. Or penalty kill from the Lakers. Power play not going the way of the Bulldogs. Minute and 9 seconds left in the power play. 8:56 left in the game total. Sits in the neutral zone. Adrian can just waste time, but they want to get another goal to bring back that 3-goal lead. It's still currently 4-2. Milberg comes out of net. Needs to get rid of the puck. He will. Milberg skates back to the blue. And that goes back into the neutral zone and back into Adrian's zone. And that's what Oswego needed. Shorthanded. Here might be an opportunity. Shot! Saved by Stewart, and what an opportunity there for Ryan, but he won't get it. And another veteran save by Stewart.
And there were two great clears right there on the power play. Obviously, you got 45 seconds left on it. A good way to try and get that shorthanded goal and maybe cut this thing down to one, Kenny, but couldn't connect there. You're not really trying to connect on a power play that you're going up against, but either or, you'll take it if it goes in.
You will. You get the shorthanded goal. It'd be a great momentum shift for Oswego. They had momentum for a while, and then the wind got taken out of their sails after committing that penalty, Paulie.
Absolutely. You got it correctly.
Correctly. It's a good term. Correctly.
You got it correctly right, Kenny.
Profound Paulie in his wonderful choice of words.
Yeah. There's a penalty, too.
Oh, how did either of us see that? Wow, we are not good at our jobs.
Very punctuational by me. You said that word earlier, and I was like,
punctual Paulie, and here goes the face-off.
I did say pterodactyl earlier.
Pterodactyl Paulie. And Oswego regains possession. It's now 4-on-4 Oswego in their offensive zone. A good opportunity here for the Lakers. Shot! Saved by Stewart, bounces in front, another opportunity! Blocked and broken up by the Bulldogs. A great defensive stop there by Clark for the Bulldogs. Maybe even potentially a momentum-saving change. As here comes Murphy now for Adrian with the puck. He's going behind the net, looking to find someone Milberg, but Oswego's all up in his grill once again. Adrian fighting for the puck. Oswego right down there. Semrad and Potosa fighting for the puck, but Oswego will regain. Here comes the Lakers in the offensive front. Here's a shot. Saved again by Stewart. And man, that is the monkey they cannot get off their back. And Stewart has been electric tonight. And has been, I would say, the saving grace for Adrian.
I mean, absolutely. You got 36 shots, only 2 going in. Or rather, facing 36 shots with 2 going in. There was a great chance there for Riley Murphy to go 1-0 with Brandon Milberg down there, but just couldn't connect. That's been the story of the day. A lot of passes not connecting or just bouncing off. It looks like a bouncy ball out there tonight, Kenny.
It does, as the power play is set to expire for Adrian. It'll become 5-on-4, and Oswego will regain the power play. And the Lakers have returned to full strength, and Swade chases now for Adrian. Oswego now with 1:10 for a power play. Could they separate the gap to only 1? Could be a great comeback for the Lakers if they can pull it off. They regain possession offensively, and here they come. 5-on-4 Oswego. Lakers pass back. Bala shot. Blocked by Adrian. No good. Oswego regains. Lakers look up top, back to Bala. Bala pass. Oswego looks to get it back. Bala with the puck again. Skips off his stick, and they're going to keep it in their zone. Oswego keeping it on the right side of the blue line for them. Adrian wanting to get it over, but they won't. Oswego regains. Bala with the puck at the top. Bala shot, slap, skips just wide right. Stewart barely lost that puck, and it goes into the neutral zone. A very close opportunity there for the Lakers, and it doesn't go their way. McCarthy looks to block for Adrian. Oswego regains possession, and here come the Lakers. Shot opportunity goes, and it swings and a miss. It's just wide right. Bala regains again. Oswego looks for a possession, and they're going to have it. Can they do something? Down low, here they go. 2 missed opportunities now for the Lakers. Bala calls for the puck. Bala up top. Pass. Shot. Pass. Shot. Skips off the goalie. No good. Another shot opportunity. Adrian's right there, and they get rid of it. And Oswego, another missed opportunity. And Adrian's in their grill again, and that will expire the power play. Oswego still with momentum. Can they pull something off here? Lakers shot. Blocked again defensively. Those passing lanes and shooting lanes have been shut down all night by Adrian, and it's coming crucial now as it skips off Bala's stick into the neutral zone. Shot way from center ice. No good. Stewart looks confused as why he even saw that puck, but here comes Simons to chase. Here comes McCarthy with the puck now for Adrian. Oswego looks to get it back. Up against Adrian, bench up, big hit. Oswego regains. 6:05 left to go. Oswego has possession. They're going to take it into their offensive zone. And that was going to skip around the backboards. Adrian looks to regain. They're going to dump it away. Oswego keeps it on sides. Here they come. Shot. Blocked again by their own man in Fudger. Fudger gets up after he loses an edge. Fudger looks for the puck. He won't find it. Adrian's fighting for it. Here comes Oswego's shot. Blocked defensively again. Great defensive stop by Adrian, but here comes Oswego. Looking for yet another opportunity. Fudger calls for the puck. Fudger's going to get it. Fudger shot. blocked, opportunity, blocked, and they're going to lose it once again. That is the fourth close opportunity for the Lakers that they have just barely missed, and everybody's on the edge of their seats, including me. 5:25 left to go. Adrian looks to keep this game in their hands, but Oswego's making it a tough test. Here comes the Lakers. Blocks again, broken up, and they're going to lose an edge. Fighting up against the boards for the puck. Here's Adrian and Oswego. 2-on-2 battle. Who's going to get it? It looks like it's going to be Oswego, but they'll lose it again. The Lakers regain possession with Semrad. Semrad with the puck's going to go behind the net. Semrad dishes it up top. Baker with the puck. Baker's going to give it back to Semrad. Goes wide. Adrian now has possession of the puck. And Oswego looks to get it with Semrad. Semrad has it back in his possession. Semrad making a quick move. He tries a deke. Doesn't work. Shot. Saved by Stewart. I'm out of breath, Paulie. That was a crazy, crazy 2 minutes right there. Break me down.
I just saw a broadcaster, a very handsome one at that, drop to his knees in the Steve Levy press box. And I'm looking in the mirror, Kenny. It was me. A bunch of missed opportunities there for Oswego. It was Bala with shots. It was Grenier who had a wide open net. So many missed opportunities. You sound like a broken record again, Kenny. Block shot after block shot after block shot. Nothing to show for it on a bunch of shots on net.
I do feel like a broken record. And we'll see how this goes as now Oswego has to turn defensively. They need a stop. 4:40 left to go. Loretto dumps it down to Milberg. Milberg swinging a miss. He's out of net. Needs to get back. Adrian looks for it again. They're fighting up the back of the net. Milberg just watching behind him, hoping nothing comes his way, while Adrian hopes they can put it behind him. Adrian still looks for the puck. They're going to get possession. Sadie has it for Adrian. Loretto has it now. And there's going to be a losing edge in Oswego. Here come the Lakers. That one's going to get dumped down. And Oswego goes for a change. Out comes Oswego's third line. Lakers look to reset. Payon with the puck now. Doesn't have it. Clark will get it now for Adrian. Clark with the puck. Clark's going to dump it down. Swings wide at Bala. Bala will chase, and so will Payon, and they're going to get the icing call. 4 minutes left to go. A 2-goal deficit for the Lakers.
So much more intensity and electricity coming out in this third period here, Kenny. There was a lot of time in that offensive zone, not even on a power play. They got a bunch of shots off, still nothing going for them. But Adrian, a great way to keep it outside of their net. And wow, just what a sequence that we still had. I know you're still trying to catch your breath from it. I'm still trying to get my mind right. That was a crazy sequence we had right there.
It absolutely was, Paulie. As Burke loses the faceoff, Adrian regains possession. Clark passes it over now to Loretto. Loretto with the puck for the Bulldogs. Loretto dumps it off the glass, and down it goes to Oswego territory. They're going to call for the icing, but they're not. They are going to get it.
They don't want to get the icing back in your own zone. That means you're going... Oh, no, yeah, you do if you're Oswego, because we're going right back in the Adrian zone. And like I said earlier, a lot of face-off implications here. Oswego needs to win those face-offs so their offense can stay in their zone, tack away at this, because the time isn't going any slower, Kenny. It's going to keep going the same time it's been going. Maybe you pull the goalie, get 6 on 5 in this last couple minutes just to try and get something going.
Well, Oswego would like to win the faceoff to get there. 3:48 remains. You're watching Hockey Night in Oswego. The Lakers taking on the number 2 Bulldogs. Kenny Gerard coincided by Paul Beatty. Here's an opportunity. Shot Payon. Blocks. Shot again. Saved again by Stewart. What a great play. And Stewart trips a man, and there's not going to be a call. And you're for sure going to hear that one from the Deborah F. Stanley Ice Arena. The fans are not happy. Big hit by Payon, and it's getting chippy. It's some late period hockey. 3:27, and it is getting wild. Oswego, Payon with the puck. Payon looks to get an opportunity. He's going to dump it down low. Comes around. Ref is right there, and the ref gets in the way. And Baker now chasing the puck for the Lakers. Oswego frustrated now, and understandably so. Adrian looks to regain in their defensive zone. Oswego's right there. Here comes the Lakers. An opportunity's broken up again. Murphy dumps, saved by Payon. Oswego now with the puck. And we're fighting 2-on-2 up against the wall. And Loretto will get it back. So will Adrian. Adrian gets it back. And Adrian just looking for something, just going to dump that one away. They don't need an opportunity. They need to waste time as Murphy chased. No good. They wave off the icing call, which is also a surprise to me. And this has been an interesting end to the game, Paulie. It's been some dramatic hockey. And here come the Lakers once again. Baker with the puck's going to dump it down into the neutral zone. Here they go again. That was going to skip right off the bench, and they close the door. And now Oswego needs to make something happen here late. McQuaid dumps the puck down low. Adrian regains with Armsbaugh. And that one goes down towards Milberg, and he's just going to dive in front of that one. Oswego looks to regain, and here they go. Lakers moving down the ice. Time ticking. Simons with the puck. Simons pass. broken up by the Bulldogs. A great defensive stop there by Adrian, showing why they're the number 2 team in the country. An absolutely stellar performance defensively from the Bulldogs as 2 minutes remain on the clock. And Adrian knows time is wasting, and Oswego knows it as well. Oswego now in full panic mode. Simons with the puck, passing it around. Oswego looking for the opportunity. Fudger goes down low for it. He's not going to get it. Oswego looks for possession. They won't get it again. Fighting up against the glass. There's a big shove from the Bulldogs. And that one goes high and low into the neutral zone. Calabufo to chase.
And Calabufo has to make a move here. You got to get people to the net quickly, and you got to get this puck to the net for sure.
Absolutely, Paulie, as Oswego takes it now through the neutral zone with Calabufo. He'll dump it down low, looking for a guy down here, and they're going to pull the goalie. It's 6-on-5 Oswego, last hope. Hits 6-on-5 hockey as Milberg is headed to the bench. Adrian looks to dump it and maybe get a quick late goal here. Oswego fighting for it. 6-on-5, Calabufo goes for it. He won't get it. Adrian knows the goalie is gone. That one's going to roll down towards the net, and it is no good. Semrad saves it for the Lakers. Adrian knows they can get the opportunity here. Semrad knows he has to keep it. He's going to go back into the neutral zone. 1 minute remains in the game. Oswego shot. No good. Oswego looks to regain. Tense final minute here. What will happen? Nobody knows. Oswego now with the puck. Bala passing. Not going to find much opportunity here for Grenier. Grenier with the puck's going to go back up top. Looking for an opportunity. Adrian breaks it up off the wall. Bala keeps it inside the zone. Good save, and that one goes into the neutral zone. Bala's going to be chased down by Swade. Swade and Bala for the puck. Shot wide, no good. And Adrian misses the open goal shot. 30 seconds remain in the game. Oswego, maybe it's too little, too late. We'll see what happens. 28 seconds remain. Oswego goes to the offensive zone. Here's an opportunity. Shot blocked. Broken up by Adrian. Adrian looks for the swing and the miss. They won't get it. Oswego has possession of the puck once again. Lakers need something quick here with only 18 seconds left to go. Lakers shot. Saved by Stewart. 14.9 remain, and an absolutely beautiful defensive battle from the Bulldogs, and Oswego offensively cannot get around the number 2 team in the country, and Adrian shows why they are so dominant.
You got it right, Kenny. Even on 6-on-5, there's still nothing showing for the Lakers here. A lot of intensity from the Lakers, like I had stated previously before. Where was this the entire game? There's a lot of zone pressure here that if they could have kept doing from the game or from the start of the game, that they would have been possibly in this game just a little more.
Absolutely, you're right, Paulie. As Sommer skates in now for Adrian to take the faceoff. 14.9 seconds remain. Oswego, 2 goals. Adrian, 4. Oswego, 41 shots on goal. An outstanding night from Stewart. If they pull off the next 15 seconds without a miracle from Oswego, he's sure to be the 1-star. Adrian gets 22 shots and scores 4 of them. 3 on McCarthy, 1 on Milberg, and Oswego gets it, and it skates into the neutral zone. Time is ticking. 10 seconds remain. Bala can't gain it. Adrian's fighting. Adrian's going to push it back. No goalie on the ice for Oswego. Here's an opportunity. Oswego shot. Saved and frozen by Stewart with 1.5 seconds left, and you can feel the Laker faithful heartbreak in the arena as that was a great opportunity for Oswego.
A great opportunity with 1.5 seconds left. Anything can happen, Kenny, but you're not going to get a lot of those shots coming from a distance past Stewart. A lot of the ones that he's faced today that have gone through, the 2 were right up in his face, so try to take some shots more near the crease than outside of it.
And Troon slides in for Oswego to go to the face-off, and that will expire. The last second has gone, and the Adrian Bulldogs have held on. The number 2 team in the country takes the victory over the Oswego State Lakers 4-2. A valiant effort late from Oswego to try and make the comeback. Great opportunities that were just barely missed, and Adrian has to give a huge thank to their goalie in Stewart. The veteran showed that veteranship actually matters, Paulie. He had a great performance. You see 42 shots and you say 40 of them. That is an excellent performance from a D3 hockey goalie. And Oswego, you don't want to hang your head too hard. You played good against a great team in the country. One of the best, if not a national championship contender with Hobart. What a game, Paulie. The score does not tell the tale of how close that came in the third and final period.
It really does not. The physicality was really brought up by both teams. I mean, Adrian from the start looked a little slow, but then they picked it up, and as you see, they scored 4 goals on the night. Lakers only 2, but they brought that intensity in the last 2 periods, mostly in the second half of that third when they had a bunch of offensive zone time. But Stewart, what a performance. Like you said, 40 saves on 42 shots in a very young Oswego team who are still trying to find their footing. They fall 0-2-1 to start the season with a very, very, very tough traditional whiteout game next weekend.
Yeah, that's tough news for the Lakers. They dropped both of their games and tie and get a shootout win in their earlier matchups. All of the non-conference games have now been completed for both teams. Adrian now looks to go fight in their conference and look at make a run back at the NCAA National Championships. While Oswego now has to go in 0-2-1 and play in SUNY Conference. Now, Plattsburgh, great team in the conference, tough matchup. No matter how good or bad either team is, this game will always go to the last second if it's played the Deborah F. Stanley for whiteout. They have to play Plattsburgh, and then they have to face a gritty Potsdam Bears team.
It's going to be a tough road here for the Lakers, but if it's going to be anyone, Ed Gosick has been around the block for a few years, if not a lot. I think he's been here ever since I was born, Kenny, so he knows how to man the helm, and these young guys are only going to learn from him and the veterans like McQuaid, Gatto, so it's not over till it's over. We still got a lot of hockey to play here, Kenny.
And McCarthy played a tough team tonight and lets 3 goals get by, so it was a tough battle for him, and Milberg came in and did a great job in the later goings of the game. Milberg should be happy with his performance, while McCarthy has plenty to learn, but nothing to be upset about when playing such a great team. But, Paulie, I'm going to take a break before I pass out from screaming so much. So it's time to sit down to ringside reporter Logan Russo, who's on the ice. Logan, take it away.
Logan Russo back here. We're on the ice. Amazing game. Adrian won, and I'm here with head coach Adam Phillips. It's your first season as a head coach. I want to get this question out of the way. Usually I ask the players this, but you're already off to a great start. Are you excited for what the season brings?
Absolutely. You know, we have a really good group of kids in there, and they've worked hard so far through this young season so far. And we're excited to go back home and get our conference play started.
Now, you did lose your first game against Utica, but now you've gone 3 in a row. You're 3-1. How do you keep up the success?
We're just trying to get better every day. We take it one day at a time and try to win the day, and just try to have that process every single day that we come to the rink. We're just working to get better.
And physicality was very big in this game. What were your thoughts on the physicality?
Yeah, it was a great game. You know, a really tough opponent. We've had 4 tough opponents so far, and it doesn't get any easier next weekend. So it's a good measuring stick to see where we're at, and it was a really physical game, fast physical game.
Agreed. Hey, good luck, and I appreciate the interview. Thank you very much. Send it back to you guys at the booth.
Thank you, Logan. As me and Paulie now can give you guys some quick closing thoughts on that game. I will say, an electric game. You could tell those are 2 teams that are destined for greatness this year. Adrian will for sure be back in the NCAA championship competition, while Oswego looks to make a run in the SUNY. So, Paulie, I ask you, what do you think on both sides? How do you take this away as an Oswego team, and what do you take away from this as an Adrian team?
For Oswego, you're still kind of learning. You're learning from this veteran presence, and Adrian, nothing to shy away from. I bet they were coming into this game thinking that these guys almost made a run. They made a run to the Final Four in the NCAA championship and lost in, I believe, the Harris Cup final game against one of their division rivals, or rather conference rivals. So it's a tough team. They got a lot of the same guys from last year, so nothing to shy away from. If you're Oswego, you're still going to continue to learn. I know it's a tough way to start your season, but there's always everything ahead of you. I mean, look at not what's behind you now as this game concludes, but look at the teams ahead, scout for them, get ready, and maybe you'll make a comeback later on in the season.
Absolutely. Just some closing thoughts here. As I look back on some of my keys to the game for Adrian, they took the smart shots. They won the shot battle. They converted more on less shots. Oswego took more and converted less. They used their veterans to their advantage, and they had a great job at killing the penalty. Oswego could not back up on those keys. Paulie, I ask you, if you remember your keys to the game, how did they do, Oswego?
I believe it was to implement the offense a lot, in which I thought they did a beautiful job with that in the third period. Obviously, still a lot more missed opportunities, a lot of block shots, but that's really not on the player on the offense itself. It's about how the defense wraps their head around it, and Adrian did a beautiful job on blocking a lot of shots. I think I heard, if I had a nickel for every time you said block in this game, I might be a millionaire, Kenny. I really might be.
You would be close. That's for dang sure, Paulie. You'd be very close to being a millionaire. But that is all we have time for here in the Steve Levy Press Box. Kenny Gerard and Paul Beatty, thank you for joining us in the Steve Levy Press Box. But stick around for our post-game show right here on WTOP 10.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTLP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTLP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Perch for one last check-in before we go for the night. I'm Madeline Cummings, and I'm still alongside wonderful analysts Aaron McCarthy and Rob Finger. This time, however, we are joined by sideline reporter Logan Russo. Logan, what did you think about the game from down by the ice?
I gotta say, it was very, very physical. I mean, the amount of times I'd be standing right along the rink, and I get just this massive wave of air in my face from two guys just going at it. They're fighting for that puck. I haven't seen a physical game like that in a while. But also there wasn't many calls. It was very physical, but not many calls. Like there was times where I'm like tripping, maybe no, but it was just they let them fight it out. It was a really physical. It was a great game, good scoring, and I enjoyed every second of watching it down from there.
I agree. I think the physicality was really fun. Obviously, you had a better view of it, but every time I was just on the edge of my seat. I loved watching it. And now, Aaron, last intermission, you kept talking about the momentum and keeping the wind in the Lakers' sails. With this loss, I think their next game will be more like a paddleboard than a sailboat. But how do you think this loss will affect the Lakers' momentum?
Well, obviously, you feel bad when you're a team who has lost tied 1, lost 2 to begin your season, and you're going into next week, which is your big weekend against your rivals. You can't be feeling great. But you have played 1, 2, and 10. It's just there's only so much you can do when you don't have a rhythm game in there. You want to come in sailing like pirates, but when you're playing against the number 1, number 2, and number 10, you're more like a Teletubby, a little soft and not very angry.
Yeah, I think it's really important that if the Lakers want to win whiteout next week, and they've got to turn it around, they've got to work on that momentum, they've got to work on being a team. Mm-hmm. And now, Rob, the Lakers made a valiant effort in the last period, but it unfortunately for them was not enough. What do you think that the Lakers could have done differently?
I just want to know what kind of alarm clock woke them up from this nightmare in that second intermission back there in the locker room. That was probably about the best period of hockey that I've seen them play in this building this regular season. They did everything right. They should have had that exact thing going on for the that second period. Because what on earth were they doing that second period? Yes, they put a goal on the board, but the one thing that I think they need to focus on from here on out is not having bad periods, because I'd say the second period of this game, the third period of the Hobart game, and I'd say about probably the first period of the Elmira game, the Lakers need from here on out to not have any bad periods, make them all at least a standard of good.
Yeah, I think consistency is key, keeping that momentum and starting with it, starting with the intensity, starting with the passion. And on to the Bulldogs. Logan, they played a really good game. What do you think led them to the victory?
Listen, if I'm a Bulldog fan right now, I'm like, we bring the boom, with some double chunk chocolate cookies, and some chicken bakes. This is a great game. Like I said, physicality, but also they played very, very safe. There was not a lot of mistakes or just careless mishaps happening. They knew what they were doing. They went in with this mindset of physicality, speed, but also control, which I think was very, very important. There was a lot of times I was watching the Lakers, and it seemed it was just the puck was flying everywhere. But Adrian seemed very, very in control. they kept it throughout the game, and I enjoyed it. They got it.
They knew what they were doing, and they wanted it so bad, and you could tell seeing them out on the ice. And now I just want to take a minute before we go to take a look at what's going on around the SUNYAC, some updates as we wrap up our game. In the Framingham State game versus Canton, Framingham is up 2-4 goals, and they are done. The game is over. And Fredonia at Potsdam versus Potsdam is at the end of the third, and Fredonia is up by 1-0. Two intense games, and I think they'll really have an impact for us as we move forward in the SUNYAC. And so, any final thoughts before we go today?
Well, they got to play a lot better when Plattsburgh comes to town next week, because that's going to be the one game that everybody's going to focus on for these Lakers, and it's probably going to set the tone for the rest of the season to come forward.
I agree. I think the Whiteout game is just so telling, and I'm so excited to watch it. I'm so excited to be a part of that. I think it's going to be such a blast. But thank you guys so much for coming out with me tonight. Good night from all of us here at WTOP, from Kenny and Paulie on the call, Logan on sideline, Aaron, Rob, and I up here on the perch, to everyone in the control room. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great night, everyone.